Kingdom Barks is a crossover between Disney and Square. Disney were the developers of the games. They incorporated characters from Square's games such as Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy X. Kingdom Barks is the heartfelt tale of Sora, who lost his dog, Pluto. Throughout the journey, Sora almost finds Pluto, but Pluto is always being taken one step further away from him. Along the way, he meets his friends, Clayton, Hades, Captain Jack Sparrow, and many others. In order to find Pluto, Sora must first find King Mickey, who is hiding behind a ginormous door that requires 2 keys to open. Luckily, the first key was in Sora's hand the whole time, and King Mickey has the second one. With the help of the only black man in the game, Sora manages to open the door and free King Mickey so that Mickey may help Sora find Pluto. As Sora journeys through the world, he must defeat all the evil oppressors of Pluto, such as Winnie the Pooh, Hercules, Jasmine, and Pinocchio. Sora faces many trials in his quest to save his pet dog Pluto. 2 of the most terrifying of these trials were taming a dragon and fighting a ghost. Sora's closest ally throughout this adventure is Rikimaru, who, wielding his ninja blade, manages to fight off Donald and Goofy and help Sora in the final part of his journey. In the end, Sora is reunited with Pluto, and they all lived happily ever after. Ah. Go! Go! Oh, close. Go! Go! Then up and go! I normally go on the left side of this, so I wonder if it's different on the right. It all kind of is. Kind of is. Ooh, a nice jump there. Oh, the same kind of jump there! Grinding. This is actually Tony Hawk's Pro Driver 2. Damn. Hey, Winter Tempest. Yes, the insurmountable waist-high fence. Wait, what? Oh. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman 2. Well, this game was fun. On to the next one. Step 1. Take out the nurse. Step 2. Kill the driver. Step 3. Plant the bomb. Now with their driver dead, they'll drive away and you can activate the bomb. Good work, Agent 47. For your next mission, we need you to impersonate this Asian man.
So there you are.
Ah, good work. Now plant the token and eliminate the target.
This guy is loaded.
A flawless kill. They never saw you coming.
Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside. Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside.
This random hooker might know the safe combination. I'd better be very subtle attaining this information.
I'm here on business, looking for Mr. Lee Han. Actually, I'm looking for his safe.
I see.
Mr. Lee, I'd like to talk about getting a raise. Get out of my sight. In the last episode, Ash defeated the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City. Since then, he traveled through the dangerous Mount Moon. He was attacked on all sides by Zubats and had his first encounter with Team Rocket. Ash was making great progress until he got stopped in his tracks by his rival, Gary. It was a battle of epic proportions, with Gary pulling out powerful moves like Quick Attack and Teleport. But in the end, Ash defeated him and moved on towards Misty, the gym leader of Cerulean City. Huh, water-type Pokemon. This badge'll be a cinch. Go, Tommy! Show this Staryu who's boss with a Hyper Fang! Great work! We got it in one hit! Alright, it's a Starmie. You can do it, Tommy. Hit it with a Hyper Fang! Nice work! A couple more of those and we'll win! Another Hyper Fang! Alright! Quick Attack to finish it off! Yeah, we did it, Tommy! Great work! We got the second badge! Long ago, gamers and developers lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the publishers attacked. Only Ultimanerd, master of all genres, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Many games released before Ultimanerd returned, and although his gaming skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Ultimanerd can save the world. Haha! The stream is live, and welcome, everyone, to the stream. Today, we are playing Pokemon Blue as part of Pokémarathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. Hey Diddy, what's up? Welcome. Let's see. We currently have Pokemon Blue, 1 Pokemon. However, overall we have 124, I think, or maybe 125. Nerf being the 125th. Let's do this thing. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. What's up, Diddy? What have you been up to this morning? I didn't see a stream this morning. I seem to remember... My mic settings off. I seem to remember you streaming yesterday morning around this time. Alright, let's use water gun. I need to check my mic settings because the mic volume seems different compared to yesterday. For some reason. Oh yeah. There we go. That's back to normal. Oopsie daisies. I forgot I reduced the volume when I was recording a video yesterday, or I was recording some commentary for a video. Yesterday. Doing the next episode of Pokemon. Alright. Nerf is leveled up. I do believe Squirtle can evolve at level 16 to Wartortle, but we're gonna say no to that. I actually need to lower my my chair here for a second, which means I'm gonna have to move the mic. So I will just mute the microphone for a moment. Alright, that's more comfortable. There we go. Alright, Caterpie, you stand no chance. Hit him with a water gun. Alright, finish him off. So no problems this morning, by the way. Launching or running Pokemon Blue. Yesterday, when we tried to run it, just got frozen. So that was marvelous. This is going to be annoying. Every time he tries to evolve, I'm going to have to stop him evolving. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Well, congratulations, kid. Every time the Squirtle tries to evolve, we have to stop it from evolving. Because, we need Squirtle in the Pokedex in Pokemon Red. So that's a bit of a worry. A bit of a worry, that is. Oh well. It won't matter. Hit him with another water gun. You know what? Until, like, Misty's gym, or maybe until Lieutenant Surge's gym, we're just going to wreck everything. And then, I think, even being over-leveled is not going to be enough. Because we're not going to be evolving, so we're going to be a bit weak. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need to look up while we're playing this. While I'm playing this, what the Pokemon Red and Blue exclusives are. Hey Tibbers, welcome. It has been a long time. How are you doing? How are you doing, Tibbers? How's Annie? How's Annie doing? No, you're not, Nerf. This is going to happen after every bloody battle, isn't it? Did he even level up that time? I didn't notice him level up. Yeah, he did. Okay. We kind of need to go back and heal, but we're going to do one more fight before we do. We're going to do one more fight. Alright. Let's see. Hit him with a water gun. I'm just looking at the the Pokemon Blue exclusive Pokemon. So Sandshrew and Sandslash. Can I list them by just blue or something? No. Sandshrew and Sandslash. Meowth and Persian. Wait. Apparently Bellsprout can't be caught in red or blue? What? You're doing fine. And me? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty darn well, thank you all. Pretty well. I'm looking at this list and it reckons you can't get Magmar in blue as well. What the heck is this? I'm pretty sure that's wrong. That's the Japanese. Oh, this is all the Japanese versions. What the heck? What the heck? I want the English ones. Thank you kindly. Stupid Bulbapedia. Let's see. Version exclusives on Cetibi.net. Pokemon Blue. I want blue. Exclusive to blue. Sandshrew, Sandslash, Vulpix, Ninetales, Meowth Persian, Bellsprout and its things, Magmar and Pinsir. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. Now, do we need to heal? Nope, we didn't even take any damage. Let's go and fight this guy, and then we'll heal. After we take him on. Well, it's me, Tibbers. Since last we met, I have moved to America and gotten engaged to Froggy. There you go. So I am doing pretty marvelously indeed. Pretty marvelously indeed. Alright, one more. One more. Easily does it. We barely even took any damage there. I don't even still really need to go back and heal. I still really don't even need to go back and heal. That's how I should say that sentence. Dear oh dearie me. Up, up, up. There we go. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's heal up. You know what I've already forgotten? I've already completely forgotten when OpenNerd is starting his Star Wars games. Is he starting them soon? I feel like OpenNerd is starting his Star Wars playthroughs like next time he streams. Hey Dig, welcome. How are you, lad? How's the game going? And I saw you streamed some Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, I believe. Who was that? Who was that, sir? I saw it, of course, after the fact on YouTube, not on the live stream. But how did that go? I've never even seen that game before, actually. We should probably take a look. I just saw, you know, the videos popped up in my sub box. I don't really like watching past broadcasts too much. Just watch them live. But perhaps I should check on that to see what that game actually is, because I have no idea. No idea. Alright, finish him off. You've been a bit busy, so you haven't done that much game development, I see. I see. I myself am still, oh, for goodness sake, no, you're not evolving. I'm still learning, the new... Well, it's hardly new anymore, is it? OpenGL 3 and 4. Still learning how to use those, using GLSL and all that. Because, you know, most tutorials on the internet for programming in C++ and OpenGL are just OpenGL 2. Very, very old at this point. So, learning how to manipulate the matrices and everything. Right now, I think I can load simple 3D models with textures and render them with lighting. Pretty cool lighting, actually. Lighting is way easier in GLSL than it was in OpenGL 2.0 or 2. Whatever. And I've got a camera, a third-person camera that can rotate around the 3D model, and I've got WAS controls with, well, it's momentum-based movement at the moment, so you just keep going forever with no friction. Eek, did you touch me? Nope. No, ma'am, I did not. It was alright. You were just testing with streaming GameCube capture and your setup was very ghetto. I see. So, I imagine you, when you say a very ghetto setup, you still mean at least, capturing the GameCube with a capture card, right? Not like pointing a webcam at the TV screen or anything like that. Because I've seen people stream with that. I've seen people streaming that kind of setup. Alright, finish it off. This Jigglypuff stood no chance. Easy poisy, easy poisy. Gosh, you're motoring through as compared to last time. A USB capture card? Oh, I imagine you mean like a Dazzle or a USB cap or whatever, you know. Very simple capture cards. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we're not going to buy the Magikarp this time. No thank you, no thank you. Alright, let's just move right on along. I don't think there are any Pokemon in here that we want to catch either. In here you can catch Clefairy, Paris, Zubat, and Geodude. I do believe that's it. And none of those are conducive to the continuation of our Pokemon quest. So there you go. So, I looked at, for Pokémarathon, this is Pokémarathon Classic, okay. So I'm catching all the 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, Silver. That includes Mew and Celebi. But I have to catch those through glitches. I was looking at the mythical Pokemon in the actual series of games that I'm going to play for Pokémarathon, like Fire, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega, Alpha, Sapphire, etc., etc. All the newer ones. Pearl Diamond, Black and White 2, and X and Y. There you go, might as well finish the list. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I was looking at the mythical Pokemon, and as it turns out... Gosh, I can barely hear myself. I need to turn the earbuds down. As it turns out, I can get some of them with certain legitimate means. Like I could get a Mew, a legitimate Mew, from a game on the Wii called My Pokemon Ranch. And what I would have to do is deposit 500 Pokemon from Pokemon Pearl and 500 Pokemon from Pokemon Diamond, or $4.99, plus one egg, and then I would get Mew. And that would take ages, but it's doable, you know, for a legit Mew, but I'd have to buy that, so that's $10 just for Mew. So that's a bit, you know. And then, there's Celebi, which I already have through an event, so I don't need to worry about Celebi. Then there's Jirachi. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Jirachi I could get if I bought the Pokemon Colosseum bonus disc. And if you get that, you just play through some of the Pokemon Colosseum demo they have on there, and then you can get a Jirachi and transfer it onto your game. So that's another like $20. $20 for a Jirachi. That's a bit of a kick in the pants. And then there are some other ones that you can get in games, like in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire you can get Deoxys. And then there are some more, I can't remember, but there were still like 5 Pokemon, mythical Pokemon, that cannot be gotten through any legitimate means at the moment. The only way you can get them is by trading for them on the GTS, or that's in Europe, Dig, not in North America. You can trade for them on the GTS, and there's no telling whether you get a legitimate one or a hacked one. And even then, you're not getting it, you're just trading for it, so it's, you know, lame. Or you can get a hacked one, you know, you can just, I don't know how they do it in the more modern games, but you can fiddle and diddle and away you go, you get yourself these mythical Pokemon. But in summary, it would cost like $10 to $20 per mythical Pokemon that I can get from external means, which is balls, because, you know, I'm not rich here. So I'm actually thinking, when I do Pokémarathon... What? Don't sneak up on me! When I do Pokémarathon, I'm not going to count mythical Pokemon. Or I will, but I just won't be able to catch them all until Nintendo does an event for each of those mythical Pokemon. Because looking through the history of mythical Pokemon, they do an event for each mythical Pokemon. You know, every few years there's an event for a mythical Pokemon. You know, like Mew. Mew's probably coming up soon because there hasn't been an event for Mew in a while. Right, or actually I think Mew, there hasn't been an event for Jirachi in like 3 years as well, so. But anyway, if they don't do events for those Pokemon, they end up eventually releasing a main series game where you can get the Pokemon. Just like Deoxys. Deoxys came out with Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire way back in the day. But you couldn't get it except for events. You could only get it from events. But now, with the Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you could finally get it in a main series game. My Pokemon won't do. And Nerf is trying to evolve again, the devil. No, thank you. I'm stopping his evolution every single time. Alright. Alright. Let's mosey on over here. Thank you, a rare candy. Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Alright. I wonder how many people have bought the Magikarp from that guy in the Pokemon Center just outside of Rock Tunnel. And then leveled it up inside of Rock Tunnel. So that you get this water-flying Gyarados. And it's been okay against Misty, and then you get up to Lieutenant Surge and he just obliterates it. I actually kind of think at Gyarados, if you got up to Gyarados, which is level 20, in Rock Tunnel, by the time you get to Lieutenant Surge, you'll be able to destroy his Raichu and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I lost. Yes, you did, boy. Oh. Why don't you go back home to your mommy? Smell you later. Alright, Zubat. Alright, you know what? I bet. I was just thinking. In Pokemon Red and Blue, in Red, it gives you name options like Red, or, you know, something else, or Ash. Ash is one of the name options. And then in, for the ally, for the rival, it gives name options like Blue, Gary, and something else. Then when you play Pokemon Blue, it gives you the name options Blue, Gary, and something else. And it gives your rival the name options Red, Ash, and something else. I wonder how many people saw that and were like, oh, I can play as Gary in this game. I'm actually taking the role of Gary instead of Ash. Oh my god. And then, wah, 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 it's exactly the same. I wonder. I wondered. Alright, hit him with a water gun. See, I don't think I'll be getting My Pokemon Ranch, or the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, or I think there were one or two other games. Pokemon Ranger, you can get one of the mythical Pokemon in. I don't think I'll be getting any of those games in order to get those mythical Pokemon, because I have other priorities I need to buy. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. Something I would much rather buy than those games is a PS3 and buy some PS1 games on the PlayStation Network. I don't know when the PlayStation Network is going to go offline, but if it's in line with the PSP/PS Vita, you know, transition, it would go offline sometime near the end of next year, near the end of 2016. So if that's the case, if the PlayStation Store for PS3 is going to go offline sometime next year, or anytime particularly soon, I would like to buy a PS3 secondhand and get the Spyro 1, 2, and 3, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, and Crash Team Racing, Tomba 1 and 2, and Grandia. And potentially Wild Arms. But that would be an afterthought, you know. It would be nice to own it again, but it'll be definitely just a luxury to own Wild Arms again. So I probably wouldn't end up streaming it or doing a complete playthrough of it or anything like that. Wait, no, is this a moonstone? No, it's an HP up. Okay. There you go. I know there are 4 moonstones in red and blue that you can get. I got all 4 of them in red. I'm not going to be so thorough in blue because we already have Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Clefable, and Wigglytuff. So there is no need for another moonstone. We might just use an escape rope here, just to save ourselves a bit of time. Easy peasy. You know what I was thinking about? I've thought about this. I've thought this about Pokemon a lot of times as well. HMs. Everybody hates them, right? Most people don't like HMs, hidden machines. They're moves like Cut, Surf. Well, Surf is a good combat move, but Cut, Surf, Strength, Fly, Flash, you know, other such ones. And then there are some TMs that behave like HMs, like Rock Smash and Dig and stuff like that. Does anybody actually like HMs? Because I would much prefer, you know, okay, in Pokemon, it feels to me like your Pokemon have all the power. Your Pokemon are the most important things, and the character, you, don't actually matter. You don't change throughout the game, you're just the same sprite walking around doing nothing. You know, you're the leader of your Pokemon team, but... Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. You're the leader of your Pokemon team, but other than that, you hold no power. You're useless. You'd be useless without your Pokemon. Your Pokemon, however, would still be powerful without you. You know, I suppose you could say you train those Pokemon, you're the trainer, right? So, you should be, you know, the one directing their training and helping them to strengthen themselves, but it doesn't seem like you really do that too much. You don't really see that in the game. So I would prefer if the Pokemon actually needed you, and if you had some purpose other than just being their leader. For instance, instead of Rock Smash being a Pokemon move, you could get a Jackhammer and blast through some rocks. Instead of Strength being a Pokemon move, you could get a forklift or a plow or something, you know. Instead of Surf being a Pokemon move, you could get a surfboard or a little boat or whatever. And instead of Fly being a Pokemon move, you could get a glider or a little aeroplane or whatever. And of course you would store all these in your pocket, in your giant pockets. But if they combined Pokemon with Zelda, that would be a dream game of mine. You know, if you were a character that actually mattered, going around the world, using your tools to traverse things, and using your Pokemon for the battles, so that your Pokemon mattered and you mattered, you know? Because as it stands, the Pokemon are all the focus. Nobody cares about the character. People care about the Pokemon that the character is training. Yeah, that would be a dream game of mine. Zeldamon. Zeldamon. Excuse me. I think there's a moonstone over on that rock. We'll pick it up, but there's no point in it. But I'm gonna pick it up anyway. We'll pick it up just for kicks. Alright. Hit it with a tackle attack. Okay, 2 more of those. 1 more now. Let's do it! There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. TM1. What is this? Is this like Mega Kick or something? Mega Punch, alright. I don't know if we want to teach that to Nerf just yet. If we do end up using Nerf for the rest of this game, we will. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. But I feel like we will use Nerf for this whole game. Because we'll catch a Sandshrew, but we won't evolve it because we need the Sandshrew and Sandslash in Pokemon Red. We'll catch a Vulpix, but not evolve it. We'll catch a Meowth, but not evolve it. We'll catch a Bellsprout, but not evolve it. We will catch a Magmar and a Pinsir, and they don't have evolutions, so you could say they're already in their most powerful form. So we could use those Pokemon, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll bother. Alright, Ekans. Hit it with tackle attack. So I listened to the microphone quality from yesterday's stream, and it's probably very similar right now. I think the mic sounds pretty good. You know, there's very little background noise, and my voice is quite clear and everything like that, and loud enough and all that good stuff. But I am speaking quietly, and it sounds like I'm trying to speak quietly, and I don't like that. It sounds like I'm speaking in a forced, a sort of hushed tone, whereas I'm just speaking comfortably, and it makes it sound weird. To me, anyway. I think when I listen to it, it sounds like I'm trying really, really hard to remain quiet. What am I doing? Give me... Oh, it's an ether, not even a moonstone. There you go. I thought there was a moonstone in there. You know, I was just thinking, in Japan there are Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green. But it was Red and then Green. Red and Green were released at the same time, I think, and then Blue was released later. I think. Whereas in the West, Pokemon Red and Blue are the only two games. And I realized just now, after having looked at the Bulbapedia entries for those games, at the version-exclusive Pokemon. Did you come to explore too? I realized that I think you need Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green in Japan to be able to get all of the Pokemon. You can't just do it with two versions. How ridiculous is that? But I guess they learned their lesson pretty damn quickly because that changed with the very next generation of Pokemon games, and even when the first generation of Pokemon games were released in the West. So, oh wow, Bite does so much more damage than Tackle. Holy crap. It's monumentally better. Good gravy. And a critical hit. Unnecessarily. Losing stinks. Alright, Zubat. Alright. Let's see what you're made of. Hit it with Bite Attack. Easy peasy. Oisy poisy. My goodness, take a few steps. Hey, it's a Clefairy though, so to be fair, a good rare Pokemon. You know what, I might... Do we have Pokeballs? We do have one Pokeball. I might try to catch this Clefairy. Just because Clefairy is pretty rare. I can, you know, I'm thinking of Gold and Silver. I'm thinking in advance here. In Gold and Silver, it might be difficult to get a Clefairy. Nope, it's dead. So it might have been worth it to try to catch a Clefairy, another Clefairy, so that we can transfer over the Clefairy and the Clefable. They did go a bit back on that in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, though. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Are you really? I thought if you had Ruby and Sapphire, you could just catch every single Pokemon. Do you need Emerald as well? Are there Emerald exclusive Pokemon? Alright, hit it with Water Gun. I was unaware of that, Dig, if that's the case. I was quite unaware. Alright, Geodude, hit it with Water Gun. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And an Onyx. Again, Water Gun. Down in one hit. In a single hit. Wow, shocked again. Alright, down we go. We're not going to bother to go back and heal. We can probably one-shot most things now, so... Not a big deal. Huh. That's funny. So Metal Gear Solid came out recently. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. And before it came out, it was very, very highly anticipated. And a lot of people were saying things like, it'll be the last good game Konami ever releases. Which I believed as well. I didn't buy it on day one or anything, though. I still don't own the game. And I don't have any plans to own it anytime soon. Even though I was, like, excited for the game, and the game looked good, I didn't buy it because I just don't have the money. And I don't usually buy games day one anyway, you know. Wait until a year later when I can get it on 75% off. But, all the reviews before the game released were like, oh yeah, this game's great, 10 out of 10, masterpiece, blah blah blah. And then just as it came out, all the reviews were like, oh yeah, 10 out of 10, masterpiece, oh, it's the greatest game ever. But I think most of those reviews were from people who hadn't finished the game. Or maybe had rose-tinted glasses, because now Jim Sterling has reviewed it. And I haven't read his review, but his comment on... oh shit. Well, his comment on Twitter was like, well, the game was okay, but the ending was just kind of sudden and crappy. Okay, we're gonna white out here. And then I watched... and apparently his commenters are telling him he rated the game too highly. So, you know, people are not loving Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain right now, it seems. And I watched Worth a Buy, his review of it. Mac doing a Worth a Buy review of it. And he gave it a thumbs down and said it's not worth a buy. Because, well, the game is shit, he reckons. He said it's not like a terrible, terrible game, it's just not a AAA game. The missions, you do boring generic missions like rescue this guy, kill this guy, or retrieve this thing over and over on the same maps. He said he's done the same map 3 times out of the 25 missions that he had done at the time. He's played like 14 hours now. The AI is terrible and stuff like this. You could be... The AI has to get within 9 meters to see you in some instances. He showed a clip of this guy looking directly at him. Like, open, with no real obstacles in the way or anything. It was just flat ground between them. The guy was 25 meters away or something. He looked in his direction, couldn't see him, or started wandering over. And until he got to 9 meters away, he couldn't see him. And then he got the exclamation mark type thing. And finally saw him, so... yeah. And it's got microtransactions in Metal Gear Solid. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, to be fair, there's no Hoenn Pokemon you can't get with Ruby Sapphire, and if you're trying to complete the National Dex, you'd use more than Emerald anyway. Yeah, as far as I remember, you don't need Emerald in any capacity. Like, you could erase Emerald from existence, along with Crystal, Yellow, Green, or as far as, well, there was no Western Green, so it's already erased. You could erase Crystal, Emerald, Platinum. Were there any others after that? I don't think so. You could erase those special third Pokemon games and still get all of the Pokemon in each generation. Hey, now we're traveling quite a distance without getting an encounter. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't last forever, but that was nice. That was a nice luxury we got there. That was a nice luxury. Alright, hit him with Bite Attack. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, Zubat, let's see what you've got. Bite Attack. Actually, let's see how much Tackle does. Let's see if we can defeat it in one hit with Tackle. Nope. Still not. Still no. We still can't beat it in one hit with Tackle. Alright. You know what, I was thinking about the Pokémarathon. Not Pokémarathon Classic, but Pokémarathon. Last night, and I mentioned this to Froggy as well. And I was thinking, I was thinking, when we look in the Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire directory of streams, which, by the way, don't even bother going there, because all those streams are terrible. Terrible. Covered in frickin' donations and follows and subscribers and subscriber goals and selling t-shirts and giving away shinies and all this kind of stuff. The game's like an afterthought. The game, the actual gameplay, is an afterthought on those streams, so don't even bother wasting your time trying to troll through those streams. Anyway, that's my mini rant on Pokemon streams these days. Pokemon streams these days. I was thinking of how annoying it is when you go through the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire directory and find people playing Pokemon Gold and, you know, Pokemon Black and all that kind of stuff. But then I realized I think it's actually a good idea. I think it's actually the best thing to list yourself under those games, even if you're not under Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, even if you're playing some older Pokemon games. And I might do that during Pokémarathon for all of the games, you know, from Fire Red, Leaf Green all the way up to X and Y, because Twitch is doing it wrong. There should be a Pokemon directory. You know, you just search Pokemon and you see everyone streaming a Pokemon game, whether it's Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon ROM hack of some sort, or whether it's Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. There should be a Pokemon directory and then subdirectories beneath that, or within that rather. And it should be the same for World of Warcraft and all its expansions, and it should be the same with, you know, other game series as well. Yeah. So much as I hate to say it, I might actually list myself on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire when I do the Pokémarathon. Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive and sell them for cash. Oh no. That's terrible. Alright, hit it with Bite Attack. We might white out against this guy. Well, as if our health wasn't low enough. Defense is now low as well, but maybe he'll just use shitty attacks like Leech Life. There we go. Bite Attack! Okay, and Leech Life. There you go. Oh yeah, critical hit for 3 damage. That's intimidating. That was the limit. Alright, level 24, we're gonna have to deny another evolution. Now I'm mad. Yes. Alright, there we go. Maybe I should use some potions here. That might be a good idea. Alright. One more potion. There we go. Jolly good. Let's go and grab the moonstone that's over here. Wait, not over here. Over here. There we go. Okay. Now, let's save. Which fossil did we grab last time? It doesn't really matter because we need 2 of each fossil because the Omanyte has already evolved into Omastar. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. And we need both Omanyte and Omastar in Gold Silver. We also need both Kabuto and Kabutops. So we need 4 fossils in total, 2 of each. But it would still be nice to remember which one we grabbed last time. I need to take a drink. You might be able to hear it in my throat, but I need a bit of a drink, so I'll just mute the mic for a second. I don't think you can, Dig. I don't think you can breed the fossilized Pokemon, just like you can't breed legendaries and other certain Pokemon that don't have an egg category. I'm pretty sure you can't. But I'll Google it. Can you breed Omanyte? Alright, which one is this? The Helix fossil? I'm pretty sure we took the Dome fossil, didn't we? I'm not sure, we'll just take the Helix fossil. The Helix fossil. You can breed them in Gen 3? Maybe you can breed them, I don't know. Oh, we are going to die. Well, we have 38, but we'll use an antidote. I want to make it to the Pokemon Center. I guess people are breeding them in the more recent games, so... Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can breed them. We don't know. You probably can, then. Alright. Nothing up here. Is there a hidden item up here? I feel like there should be a hidden item up here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Great ball. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Thank you. What's this, TM Mega Kick or something? Oh, I don't know. Whirlwind? No thanks. No thanks there, game. I appreciate the offer. The well-meaning offer there. But that'll be a big no thanks from me. I suppose we should teach Mega Punch to, Squirtle. I suppose we should. Alright. We'll get rid of Tackle Attack. Thank you. Gosh, my throat is suffering already. I'm speaking nice and quietly. You know what I need? The ultimate streaming aid. Milkshakes. I should just have some liquid ice cream with me. Alright. So I don't think we can do the gym yet, nor will we bother trying. We should go and get the rare candy, I guess. Excuse me, sir. There's something over here for me. Where is it? There it is. Thank you kindly. There we go. Alright, we should save before we encounter our, what is he called? Rival. Gosh, why am I feeling the word rival? Who knows? Yo, Ash, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Ash. Yeah, we'll see what you've got, Gary. We'll see what you've got. Yeah, I'll give you the old 1-2 punch. Alright, Nerf, you can do it. Hit him with your Mega Punch. Mega Punch. Alright. Sand attack missed. Quick attack is fine. Hit him with your Mega Punch, lad. Oh yeah, critical hit. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, Abra. Abra doesn't stand a chance. Easy peasy. Sorry, I just had to mute the microphone there for a second. Just for a second. Alright, Bulbasaur. Here's the one that might Vine Whip the shit out of us. And might be some trouble. But we'll see. Okay. And he uses Leech Seed. Genius. Crap. Okay, there we go. Easy fight, easy peasy. Hey, take it easy, you won already. And no, Nerf is not evolving. No, it is not. This Squirtle is going to go all the way, baby. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Gary, why I oughta. Alright. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? I think I have what it takes, sir. Good Sir Bugcatcher. Brave, brave Sir Bugcatcher, brave Sir Bugcatcher. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Bugcatcher. Alright, hit it again. Hit it again. just keep missing, Squirtle. Just keep missing Nerf. That's what we want you to do. Ooh, good stuff. Alright, there's a trainer up here that we need to not fight. I'm second, now it's serious. There's a trainer up here we need to not fight because we're going to use it, this trainer, in order to catch Mew later on in the game. We need the Fly HM, the Fly Hidden Machine, before we can before we can catch Mew. So it will be quite a while before we do it, and we'll probably use the Master Ball on it as well. On good old Mew. Alright, alright. There we go. Nidoran female, no problem. Hit it with a water gun. Alright, one more shot. Thank you. How could I lose? Yeah, I don't know. Here's number 3, I won't be easy. Oh, I think you will, sir, I think you will. He's wearing shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Alright. Another water gun. Alright, Zubat. I thought we just got out of Rock Tunnel. I don't have time for another Zubat. Alright. You know, I like to check the Pokemon Red and Blue directory now and then while I'm streaming it. I like to check game directories of things I'm streaming, just to see what other people are streaming, or whether other people are even streaming it. And I just checked. Speedrun and speedrun. There are 2 speedruns going on. I'm number 4. Getting tired? You know, it makes sense that mostly speedruns of old games are the streams that you see up. Just because if you play a game normally, you usually play through it once, it'll take 20 hours or something. 10, 20 hours, whatever it is, however long the game is, and then you'll be finished, and you won't stream that game anymore. So, you know, a lot of people would have to just do normal playthroughs of a game to compete with the number of, or I say compete, but I just mean as far as number of streamers. To compete with the number of streamers who are speedrunning it, because if you speedrun it, you could do it 100 times or 1,000 times, or some such outrageous number. Good gravy in my throat. Goodness gracious. This old throat of mine. Can't stand the heat, apparently. I lost 2, and no Nerf is not evolving. Thank you. But yeah, obviously you speedrunners can play the game over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So there will be more streamers who speedrun an old game than streamers who just play through it. Also, most of the just playthrough streams would be, you know, close to the game's release. Especially with newer games. Obviously, older games, Twitch wasn't around at the time. Oh my goodness. Finish it off. Not even close. Not even close, baby. Alright, we may have to go and heal. Whoa, too much. We may have to go and heal before we take on the leader of Nugget Bridge, the Team Rocket recruiter. I always wished so badly that I could join Team Rocket in these games. As a kid, the guy offers it to you, and then you don't get the opportunity to respond. It just says, no, you don't want to? Are you sure? Are you really sure you don't want to join Team Rocket? Okay. It's like, ah, damn it, I wanted to join. I wanted to join. But oh well. Oh well, oh well. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Perhaps we should save before this encounter. Alright. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh, If only, if only, if only, if only, if only I could accept the offer and become a member of the glorious Team Rocket. I just want to be in Team Rocket, man. I just want to feel like I belong. But alas, it was not so. It was not meant to be. Alright, there we go. Thank you kindly. Ah, you are good. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. So the guy we need to not face is just down here. I'm so not tired, by the way. That's the guy we need to face to get Mew. We need to not face him right now, of course, because we don't have the fly HM. We need to, well, we need to not face him later as well, but we need to fly away from him when he attempts to fight us. Thunder Wave, no thanks. No, thank you. Now, we only have one Pokeball. I wonder if we can successfully catch a Bellsprout with that single Pokeball. Probably not, but maybe. Perhaps I should look on... I have a Cetterby.net window open saying what Pokemon I can catch in blue that I can't catch in red. I wonder if I click on Bellsprout, if it'll tell me the locations. Location... only showing a black and white 2. That's weird. How do I change the generation? Kanto. Alright, an Abra, that's worthless, just hit it with a Mega Punch, wreck it. Can I not even... It looks like I can't even see it on Cetterby. Oh well, I'll just look it up. Bellsprout. A Pidgey is worthless. Well, we do need something with Fly, and none of the version exclusive Pokemon can learn Fly. So I guess maybe we should catch this Pidgey. Alright. We'll just catch it. Just catch it. Damn it. And damn it. Alright, so let's see. Game data, game locations in blue, routes 5, 6, 7. So where are we right now? I don't have a town map, do I? Bugger. Should have gotten the town map. Oh well, I'll click on Route 5. That is down by the daycare. Well, there you go. Question answered. Can we catch a Bellsprout here? Yes, we can. Now, will I not kill it if I use Water Gun? Water Gun being a water-type move is not very effective against Bellsprout, being a grass-type Pokemon. Okay, good. Good. I think any of my other moves would kill it. Bite potentially wouldn't kill it in one hit, but probably would from that HP. Okay, now would another Water Gun kill it? It looks like it would. Special Rose, actually, and Special counts as special attack and defense in this game. So maybe this Water Gun won't kill it now because it elevated its special. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. That's a high level maneuver right there. Alright, hit it with a Pokeball. Please catch it with the one Pokeball I decided to bring. Ah, easy peasy. Nicknames for Bellsprout? Does anyone have a nickname suggestion for Bellsprout? Alright, a carnivorous Pokemon that traps and eats bugs. It uses its root feet to soak up needed moisture. What an evil, evil Pokemon. Just killing innocent bugs. Like Beedrills and Weedles and Caterpies. Those poor Caterpies, Bellsprout just kills and eats them. Alright, what are we naming Bellsprout? What are we naming Bellsprout? The obvious choice would be Bell, B-E-L-L-E. Blue Oh god. Oh god. Blue Dave. Sprouts Helium Gunboon. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't usually call people out for following unless they're in the chat, in case they want to lurk. You reckon Sprouts? I think Sprouts is alright. It's better than goddamn Blue Dave. Oh, well, apparently I did a U. I mean a V instead of a U. There we go. Sprouts.
Sprouts is alright. Alright, before we play anymore, it's been 1 hour, which means it's time for a short break. So, thank you all so much for hanging out until now. I will be gone for a few minutes. In the meantime, please enjoy some of my YouTube videos. What should I start you off with today? Let's maybe Hitman Codename 47. Let's start you off with a Hitman Codename 47 video. Whoops. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to this screen. And let's do. I need to learn good transitions eventually. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I will see you all back here very shortly. Step 1. Take out the nurse. Step 2. Kill the driver. Step 3. Plant the bomb. Now with their driver dead, they'll drive away and you can activate the bomb. Good work, Agent 47. For your next mission, we need you to impersonate this Asian man.
So there you are.
Ah, good work. Now plant the token and eliminate the target.
This guy is loaded.
A flawless kill.
He's working.
They never saw you coming.
Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside. Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside.
This random hooker might know the safe combination. I'd better be very subtle attaining this information.
I'm here on business, looking for Mr. Lee Han. Actually, I'm looking for his safe.
I see.
Mr. Lee, I'd like to talk about getting a raise. Get out of my sight. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman 2. Well, this game was fun. On to the next one. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman Contracts. Damn it. What? I just started the game and I'm already dead. So this is my first target.
Suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel. Ah!
I do not feel good about this. This is a delicate mission. I'll have to exercise my very best stealth techniques to complete it. Die, all of you, die! Oh no, not a small cliff. There's no way I could possibly get past this. But I have to. I have to for the agency. Die, Cliff! I've got to use all my agency training as a hitman to get out of this cliff. Oh my goodness, I made it! I defeated the cliff! Alright, we're gonna do this mission stealthily. First, I'm going to take out the bodyguard and wear his outfit. Now I'm going to replace the prop gun with a real one. Now all that's left to do is to kill this guy and stroll on out of here. Die! Die! Die!
You think that was 47-2?
We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Crap, they know it's me. I'll have to blend in at this mental facility by being this guy's spotter.
Come on. Come on, Dover. Come on. Come on, Dover. Come on. Come on, Dover! Move your bloomin' arse!
Yes, you did the 4 reps. Good work. Here's your present. No, of course I didn't murder him. I was busy taking a bath.
All right. Taking out the trash. Taking out the trash at night.
Ooh, aphrodisiac. We'll be able to have some fun with that. Whoever drinks this is going to have a good time. That's it. Take a sip. Wait, how was this supposed to get him killed again? Nah, screw it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Die! Die!
You are Hendrik Schmutz.
Yes, Sheikh Mohammed.
It is a large casino.
It is.
Yes, a very large casino.
It is a large casino. Welcome back, everybody, to my large casino. It's time to get back to the game. It's time to continue playing Pokemon Blue as part of Pokémarathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. So welcome back, everybody, after the break to the very large casino that is Twitch TV/UltimateNerd. Let's do this thing. We have just caught Bellsprout. We're currently playing through Pokemon Blue. Thanks, Diddy. And welcome, Corey, by the way. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. We're currently playing through Pokemon Blue, because we've already played through Pokemon Red, and we just need the version exclusives in Pokemon Blue. And then, the starter Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. And then, Mew, which we have to get through a glitch. So we are very close right now. In Pokemon Blue, all we are catching is Sandshrew, Sandslash, well, evolve. Sandshrew, Vulpix, Meowth, Bellsprout, Magmar, and Pinsir. So what are that? Is that 6? I didn't count as I was going, but it sounded like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon. Well, should have used Water Gun there. A bit absent-minded, aren't I? Just came back from the break. No, it actually wasn't, Corey. They weren't called that because of the color palette. These games, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, were actually released on the original Game Boy in black and white. They only have color if you play on a Game Boy Color. Local trainers come here to practice. A Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advance, a DS Lite, or a Game Boy Player on the GameCube, which is what I'm doing. Or, you know, a Super Game Boy for the SNES. Any of those things. If you play on any of those with any of those methods, then you'll see color. But on the original system that these games were released for, they had no color. They were just black, white, and gray. So there you go. Why they were named Red and Blue, we don't know. Perhaps it was just, you know, the easiest way to make two seemingly very different versions of the same game. I don't know. I don't know. But thank you, everyone, for hanging out during the break. I hope you enjoyed my YouTube videos. They're also, of course, available on youtube.com/ultimanerd. You're so disappointed, Ebo? Why is that? Why's that, Ebo? There'll be a new episode of Pokemon, by the way. Ash's Journey is the Pokemon series I'm doing on YouTube. Be a new episode soonish, with everything being back to normal with Froggy's work. I should be able to, you know, get one video done every 2 streams or so. It usually takes about 2 hours to make one of those Pokemon videos. And I usually get about an hour to work on videos each day that I stream, each day that Froggy works. Dad took me to a great party on SSN at Vermilion City. It's probably the other way around. They use the palettes because of their names rather than they had the names because of the color palettes. Yes, absolutely. I do believe you're entirely correct, Dig. Hey, Devlin. Welcome. How are you doing, lad? Kojima, your Lord and Savior, let you down? Oh, you don't like Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain? Yeah, I've heard bad things about that game. You know, before release, leading up to release, and like on day one, everyone's like, "Oh, this game is great, oh, it's so awesome." And everyone went into it with rose-tinted glasses. Now that everybody's played through quite a bit of it and noticed that you play on the same maps for these, you know, boring generic missions over and over, and the AI is terrible, and the ending is apparently just sudden and bad. I'm hearing from Jim Sterling, I'm hearing from Mac from Worth a Buy, It's not a great game. You didn't like the story? Yeah. Isn't the story supposed to be the main thing about Metal Gear Solid that everybody loves? Like, oh my god, the story's amazing. It's so complicated and awesome. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Did I not evolve Squirtle? No, I'm not evolving Squirtle because I need Squirtle in Pokemon Red to complete the Pokédex. So I'm keeping this Squirtle as a Squirtle for the entire duration of this Pokemon Blue playthrough until I transfer it over to Pokemon Red when I'll evolve it. But yeah, Ebo, as a Metal Gear Solid fan, I recommend you go to a guy, you look up Worth a Buy. Metal Gear Solid 5 Worth a Buy. He's my favorite game reviewer, I would say. Jim Sterling is great. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. Jim Sterling is great, you know, for gameplay videos and for you know, gaming related videos, you know, gaming industry videos and commentary and things like that. But as far as just game reviews go, damn, Worth a Buy. Mac. Damn good. He's hilarious. Hilarious, in my opinion. He's like Diddy. Mac is like Diddy, not just because he's British. Not just because he's British. Imagine if Diddy made game reviews, and that's what Mac does on Worth a Buy. There you go. Except with less swearing and slightly fewer references to hookers and stuff. Jim Sterling is one of the best YouTubers, you reckon? I tend to agree. He used to be my favorite YouTuber for a while, and then I watched Worth a Buy. And I was blown away. Is it worth a buy? Let's read. Can I link you to Worth a Buy? I'll link you to the specific video that I'm talking about. I need to B and then A. There you go. I'll link you to the specific Worth a Buy video that I'm talking about. Yeah, here it is. It's right here. Only uploaded 4 hours ago. Let's see. Oh, we need to use water gun. There you go. Go and watch that video. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain review. Worth a buy? Is it worth a buy? Let's read. And apparently, well, I kind of spoiled it already, didn't I? But it's not worth a buy. Hey, you stop evolving right now. The AI is pretty bad too. You did so much thinking you would eventually unlock a hard difficulty, making the AI actually decent like in Ground Zeroes, but that never happens. Yeah. You see in Mac's video that the AI just derps around. It's very video gamey, you know? Like, oh, my friend died? It was probably nothing, you know? Hey, he ran behind that rock. Where could he have possibly gone from there? Who knows? He must have run away. We're safe now, guys. Stuff like that. And then, the worst instance you'll see in that video if you watch it. Basically, there's an NPC standing, like, 25 meters away, looking directly at Solid Snake. And there's no cover or anything, he's just crouching there on the ground. And not even prone, just crouched. And this AI character looks directly at him, sees him there, but doesn't actually see him. Like, it's clear that he would see him, but he doesn't see him at all. Slowly wanders over toward him, and doesn't even see him until he's within 9 meters. And then he's like, oh, there's a guy right there! Yeah, it's pretty, is what it is. It's, Alright, hit it with a Mega Punch. Hey God, Mooney. The AI is just stupid, also the controls don't seem to react as well as they should. Yeah. I think, yeah, Mac talked about the controls in his Worth a Buy as well. You guys, like, I don't recommend that many streamers or YouTubers or anything. I try to keep light on the recommendations. Just because I've watched other streamers, and even ones that recommend me, and I go there and they immediately recommend me, like, oh guys, everyone go check out Ultimate, and I'm just like, I just want to hear about the game or something. You know, or hear other stuff than freaking shoutouts constantly. But in this case, frickin' Mac, frickin' Worth a Buy. It's gold. It's YouTube gold. Those videos are YouTube gold. Even just as entertainment, even if you're not interested in the game, they're very entertaining. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Is it worth a buy? Let's read. Enemies are blind and deaf. Enemies 30 plus meters away won't hear their buddies screaming for their life. Oh, yep. Or maybe they're just apathetic. Maybe they're not blind or deaf and they're just apathetic. They see this guy running at them with a shotgun and they're just like, what's the point in trying? Sure, I might die right now, but if I live, what am I gonna do with my life anyway? That's... all the NPCs, all the enemies in Metal Gear Solid 5 are just depressed, obviously. You're gonna shout me out next stream? Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I'm not talking about, like... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna mention which streamers I'm talking about, but there are just a few streamers who I still watch, but half their stream is shouting people out. And it gets tiresome. Although I'm sure people get tired of things that I do as well. It's not like it's a bad thing about their stream or anything, it's just something that I don't like. I need to move the mic a little bit here. Okay. I watched the OBS mic, you know, thing. And apparently whatever noise the mic picks up from shifting the mic boom around isn't loud enough to activate the noise gate, so that's good. So I don't even have to mute it to move the mic around, as long as I'm not talking. I just be quiet for a moment, shift it, and then we're golden. And then we're good. We're good, it's good. You understand, Corey? Understand what the shout out thing? Or something else? Sorry, it's sometimes hard to know what people are referring to on my stream, just because, you know, I blather on pretty constantly. There's not much silence in my stream. Which I don't have anything against. I actually watch this Pokemon speedrunner who doesn't have a microphone. but yeah, I pretty much blather on constantly, so it's hard for me to know what you're saying, what you're responding to, with the delay and everything. Alright, we're level 28 with Nerf. I think we'll be able to take on this gym. Splash! I'm first up, let's do it! Oh, so yesterday, by the way, I mentioned this on yesterday's stream, so I guess here's the follow-up, right? We went to Jimmy Chunga's, and they have a terrible vegetarian selection. It's pretty crap. So I just got a large thing of queso to share with Froggy, and double rice, because the only beans they have, they usually get rice and beans, but the only beans they have that are vegetarian are black beans, and they're freaking disgusting. So, double rice and large queso, and then I was just eating chips and queso and my rice. It was pretty good though. Terribly, terribly unhealthy. So, obviously I'm not going to go to Jimmy Chunga's all the time because I'll die. But, yeah. You watch this one stream that shouts out every raid. People raid them like 10 times per stream. You understand raid responses can be cool, but you'd prefer you just continue the game, but don't do it often like they do, so it's cool. Some people even fake raid them just for the response. Yeah. I don't want to speak badly about particular streams when it's something minor like this, and streams I overall like but just have minor complaints about. But there is a stream I watch all the time, and well, I don't want to be too specific because you guys will work out who it is. I don't want, you know, I don't want to be like, you know, insulting a specific streamer. I just want to use it as an example, you know. But whenever this person gets hosted, they have a really loud pop-up right in the middle of the screen that stays there for like 5-6 seconds or something as well. It's so loud. And they're like, oh, blah blah blah, thanks for the host, oh, you know, and they do a thing in the chat to shout them out, and they shout them out verbally and stuff like that, which is nice and all, the shout-outs, but I would really prefer, you know, for me anyway, just to host that person and then to get almost no response. Just be like, oh, thanks for the host. That's what I would prefer. Or like, you know, maybe, oh, you should check out that person if you want. They play Pokemon, you know. It's about the maximum I actually want in response to a host. And I'd be fine with only a mention or only a hi, you know. Because the whole pop-ups and loud noises all over the screen and frickin' spending a minute talking about that person and typing in the chat about them and stuff like that. It just takes so much away from the actual content of the stream. Like, you know. You guys get it. Some of you probably really love that stuff and it's really exciting and all that, so it's not to say that that stuff is bad. It's just what I prefer. You've got to go and get your eyes tested soon and you feel terribly sick. Well, that sucks, Diddy. That sucks, Diddy. I hope you feel better. And, you know, figure out these eyes. I'm thinking of eventually, this is many, many years down the track, like 15, 20 years. Hey, Chrono Lemon, welcome. I'll respond to what you said there in a second. I'm thinking like 15, 20 years I could maybe get some laser eye surgery because my eyes are bad. They are bad. I have glasses on all the time, but my eyes have degraded a bit since I got these glasses as well. My glasses are already pretty thick. My vision's already really bad. So, hopefully one day I'll get laser eye surgery and not have to wear damn glasses all the time. Because they get smudged and the frame's gotten bent now and then, and I've never broken my glasses. I've had them for 7 years and they haven't been broken. But they've been bent. They've been damaged. The lenses are a bit scratched and everything. So, anyway. Chrono Lemon. Do you mean, are you asking me if I would prefer no fanfare when I go and host a stream? Or you're saying, hey, why didn't I get any fanfare when I just joined the stream right now? I'm confused as to which one. You know what I just thought of? I use Chatty as a chat client. I just realized it might not show hosting and stuff. If somebody hosts me, I might not even know about it. So maybe I should Bubble Beam. Is Bubble Beam better than Water Gun? I feel like it is. Does Bubble Beam do more damage than Water Gun? I think so, but we'll just get rid of Bite instead because we already have Mega Punch. Finally starting to learn... Oh, to drive? I see. Now that you've got the money saved up. I have to go to work today at 11. Ugh. How did orientation go, by the way, Devlin? How did orientation go at work? How did your orientation go? Could somebody please test host me? Like somebody who's not streaming, Diddy for instance. You can unhost right away if you like. I just want to see if it comes up in Chatty that I've been hosted. Because I do want to be able to thank people for hosting, but I use Chatty as my chat client at the moment. Because I know Twitch alerts you, it's like a little thing in the chat just saying, hey, you've been hosted by this person, you know? Alright. Well, Ultima, got all my stuff done and ready. Oh, good. Oh, went well. Hey, stay out, it's not your yard. Huh, me? I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? For some reason, sir, I do not. Just, I'm getting that inkling. I'm getting that itch, you know, in the middle of my shoulder blades, going, there's something up with this guy. Alright. Hit him with Mega Punch. That should pretty easily take care of that. Well, another one will be necessary, apparently. Apparently, another one will be necessary. Hey, okay, thanks, guys. You can unhost right away. I appreciate it. But I just saw Devlin and Liam Gunboon hosted me, so it did come up in Chatty. Thank you for helping me with that. Thank you kindly. Please, can you hit him? There we go. There we go. Alright, level 30. Already, goodness gracious. Alright, a Drowsy. That'll be no problem. No problem. Alright, let's... Well, you know what? Drowsy has a lot of defense and special. Let's see how much Bubble Beam does. Maybe we'll use this opportunity to experiment. Okay, well, let's see if Water Gun finishes him off. Did your host pop up? Yes, Devon, thank you. Thank you for testing that for me. Alright. I give up, I'll leave quietly. And no, Nerf, you are not evolving. Oh, innocent Nerf. Thinking you get to evolve. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. I better get moving. Bye! Alright. Oh, we still don't have a flying Pokemon, so, well, we don't need it until we get to Celadon City anyway. But let's see about using that, TM28. Dig. Can Squirtle learn Dig? Excellent. It's Wayne's World, it's Wayne's World, it's party time. Excellent. Alright. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. Now you would unhost but you're too lazy. I would actually recommend unhosting, Devlin, just in case people go to your channel. Going to somebody's channel when they're hosting is very glitchy. Like if you want to go look at that person's info panels down below their stream or something, they can all bug out and not let you see them. So, would recommend unhosting. Now, we are going to try to catch a Meowth. We might want to use... Where's the Thunderwave TM? Is it this one? No. Whirlwind. Is it this one? Thunderwave, alright. Nope, Sprouts can't learn Thunderwave. Bugger. Well, let's put Sprouts in front anyway, just so we can... Do we have a Pokeball? Shit, we don't even have Pokeballs. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Alright, we need to return to Cerulean City just up here. Get some Pokeballs, sell the nuggets, and then we'll be able to go and catch ourselves a Meowth. Unhosted, thanks for this up. No worries, Devlin. No worries. I try to remember that myself, you know, unhost somebody once they finish streaming. But a lot of times I forget, and so I go to my Twitch dashboard after, like, you know, say I host someone today, I won't stream until Wednesday again. I go into my stream dashboard on Wednesday and see that I've been hosting someone for days, you know. Like, well, if anybody tried to visit my stream during that time, they didn't see much. Oh well, on my, my channel, you know. Alright, let's sell some crap. Let's just sell the TMs we're not going to use. Alright, yep, just sell them. Sell them, sell them. Ether, who needs it? Moonstone, they sell for nothing. But we're not going to use them on anything, so we might as well get rid of them anyway. Yeah, get rid of them. They're just going to take up inventory space. Alright, TM4, yeah, get rid of it. Was this? No. We might keep Thunderwave, but other than that. Was 45 Thunderwave? I think so, I don't remember though, maybe 19 was. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here! You know what's frustrating me at the moment? It's kind of frustrating. Well, it's not, I wouldn't call it frustrating, it's just, actually, you know what? You know what? It's not frustrating. I don't know why I said frustrating. I guess I hadn't formed the thought properly. But, okay, I'll give you some context first. I like to design and develop games in my spare time. As it turns out, I've never really finished a game. I have one game that's, like, 99% finished. I'm just waiting on a friend of mine to finish an animation for it, and then it'll be completely done. I just have to, you know, put in credits, and that's about it, and release it. But it'll be on, like, I'll probably upload it to itch.io for free, and it won't be a very good game. It'll just be a game, you know. Look at my game, what I done, you know. But I'm designing what I think will be a really, really good game. But, you know, in starting to program it, I'm programming in C++ with the OpenGL 4. And I used to work with OpenGL 2 because that's what, like, all the tutorials online are for. So I'm, you know, updating all my knowledge on OpenGL, and it is completely different. Completely different. So normally by this point in development, I've only been, you know, I've only spent some few hours on it, you know. But normally by this point in development, I would have, you know, a character in the game, probably, you know, animated a bit so they're walking around with a skeletal animation thing and stuff like that. I want to try to catch this Pidgey so that we can use Fly later on. But instead, I've got, like, basic 3D models loaded in, very, very basic movement, with no animation at all, and a decent camera, and then I've got some basic stuff about, like, you can press Alt-Enter to go in and out of full screen mode, and stuff like that. So, yeah, but it's kind of, with how slowly it's going this time around, because of using the new OpenGL version, I've spent a lot more time designing the game before actually making it. And I have this whiteboard just covered in important information about the game. I'm actually liking how it's turning out. this way, you know, designing the game much more before actually starting to develop it. Because I have, like, you know, I always start, I come up with a game idea. I was like, that game would be awesome. And it's just like the basic idea, and then I maybe start developing it, and then I get, you know, I get the basics done, and I'm like, I just don't know where this game is going, or like, this game isn't even that good. You know, the idea was okay, but it's just flopped on its head. And then I stopped developing that because it turns out it was a bad idea in the first place. But with this one, I've designed a crap load of the game already, to where I can see clearly where it's going and what it's going to be like when I finish developing it, you know? Other than very specific details. What am I trying to catch? What am I doing? You subconsciously manipulated me there, Devlin. You manipulated me, Devlin. You did that. I blame you. I'm pretty sure you can catch Meowth there. But I'm not sure, so I'm going to Google it. But, I read your comment, Devlin, and I was like, what am I trying to catch here? And then I just thought, I'm trying to catch stuff. And then I was like, I'm going to throw the Pokeball. And then tried to catch the Bellsprout, which I ended up successfully doing when I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh, dear. So, Meowth can be caught on Route 5, which I believe is this route. You know, I need to go back and heal before we finish this off. Yeah, Meowth can be caught here. That's what we're trying to catch at the moment, is Meowth. Whoops, get me out of the way. You have unlimited power! Damn it, Devlin. You and your hypnosis technique. Alright. So that was a bit stupid. Sorry to Froggy, but we are going to release this Bellsprout. She hates when I release Pokemon. But we only just caught it, we're releasing it back into the wild right away. Oops. I guess I have to deposit it first. We didn't even give it a nickname. It won't know any better. We knocked it out, caught it, and then before it even wakes back up, we're just going to rest it. We're going to lay it back down on its bed, where it lived before. It'll never know that it was in captivity. It'll never know me or my Pokemon. It just remembers being knocked out, and then it woke up. And being in the Pokeball and the PC and all that, that never happened. As far as it knows, it doesn't even know. It doesn't know it happened. So don't worry, Froggy. Don't worry. No! Oh, Froggy. Froggy's gonna have my head when she gets home. Maybe. But I think my explanation of why it's okay to release that Pokemon was pretty legitimate. You know, that Pokemon never knew that we captured it. It was never our friend or anything. It was a wild Pokemon, we knocked it out, and then as far as it knows, it just woke up where we knocked it out. That's all that happened. We should, oh, for goodness sake, using bloody rap. We should level up this Bellsprout a little bit, just so that it learns, paralysis, whatever it is, stun spore. Okay, let's use growth. And it uses growth as well. Bloody wonderful. Vine Whip, alright. Yep, barely did anything. And before you have to release every single Pokemon you've ever caught and never will catch in order to get Mew. Yep, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what you have to do. It hurts the Bellsprout, precious. Filthy, nasty Bellsprouts. It hurts them. Alright, I think we can probably start using Vine Whip now that we've used Growth a bunch of times. I wish we had Rab, but at this point I'm starting to think switching to Squirtle might have been a better idea. Much more goodera. Way much more goodera, by far. Alright, hit it with a Vine Whip. He used Growth, alright. And we just need to switch. We just need to switch to Nerf. Oh dear. Rap. Wonderful. Wonderful. 1 damage per turn. Awesome. Excuse me, coming through. Please, please just let me kill you. Okay, Mega Punch. Alright, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Our Bellsprout almost fainted there. It's already a bit useless for catching Meowth, but oh well. Aha! Meowth! I was right, that was a great idea. Yup. Alright, hit it with a Vine Whip. Alright, Growl. Just keep using Growl, Meowth. Keep using Growl on me. A critical hit, and it only did that much damage. Oh dear. Well, there's no way we're catching this Meowth. We're gonna have to go and heal. We can try Water Gun, because it's our lowest damage move, although with Stab it might not be. Maybe Diggers. A critical hit. Wonderful. That's what I wanted. Okay, we need to go and heal. And, this time train up the Bellsprout correctly, so that it can actually level up a little bit and catch us a Meowth. That was deliberate. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. Alright. Let's go to the... Oh, for goodness sake. Frickin' signs everywhere. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Come on, come on. There we go. You know, I was looking up Pokemon stuff on YouTube yesterday, and I got 2 Pokemon fan games. And I saw that whole 3D Pokemon game where you run around as a trainer and you can throw Pokeballs, and once you catch a Pokemon you can play as the Pokemon in battles and things. And that game was shut down. I don't remember what it was called, but it was shut down by Nintendo, unfortunately. Well, there's another game pretty much just like it, except not quite as good, that's been started up. It's like in pre-alpha at the moment, right? And I think you can play it right now, the pre-alpha version. But why anybody would even bother doing that is beyond me. Like, you might as well just call Nintendo and tell them you're using their IP and that they don't approve. Hey Raven's Wrath, welcome. Long time to see, just thought you'd swing by and say hello. Sway my way, don't come and go like you do. You just reminded me of that song when you said you'd swing by. Because that means you'll probably swing away as well. But welcome, Raven's Wrath, it goes pretty darn well for me. How about you? I think it was called Pokemon Generations. Yes, I think you're correct, Dig. I think you were right. It goes pretty well for me. I am in America. I've moved to America. And I'm marrying Froggy. So there you go. Things are going marvelously for me. Although not so well for her, because she's had some guy move to America. And to marry her, ooh, you know, ultimate nerd. Sucks for her. Good for me. Sucks for her, though. So, your condolences to Froggy, if you will, everyone. Tell Froggy how sorry you are that she has to marry me. She is here in the chat. She's listening to the stream. That poor unfortunate soul. Good video? Which one, Mr. Ebo? Which one? I'm in the USA now? Oh, nice! Yes, I am. Yes, I am indeed. Meowth. Oh, it's level 10 this time. Much more catchable. Hit it with a Vine Whip. Alright. Broge could always marry Dave instead. Oh, Dig. Yes, we are, Raven's Wrath. Yes, we are. We have been for quite some time. Ebo, I don't think she ever said that. In fact, I think she vehemently said that she would not ever marry you. The Worth a Buy video? Oh, right, yeah. Alright, nickname suggestions. Oh wait, sorry guys, Meowth's nickname has already been reserved by Froggy. Adores circular objects, wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. Alright, Meowth has been reserved by Froggy, and it's going to be named... Maximilian. Now I'm going to have to Google this to make sure I've spelled it correctly. We're at the maximum character limit, but let's just do Maximilian. Maximilian? That is a legitimate spelling of Maximilian. Okay, good. But you can also spell it with 2 L's or with an O instead of an A and stuff like that. Maybe we should spell it with an O just because it's the Money Mon, you know? Maximilian like that. But then there is only 1 L, so it's... I think it's better with the A, just because then it looks like a misspelling of million. Thanks, Raven's Wrath. Not ever. Would eventually it's all the same to you. Oh dear, Maximilian it is for Meowth. Alright. Now, the only Pokemon we have left to catch in blue are Sandshrew, Vulpix, Magmar, and Pinsir. And then we of course have to, you know, take the fossil somewhere. She wants to trade Nidoran male for Nidoran female. No thank you. Maximilian is actually spelled D-A-V-E. I'm sure, Dig. Thank you for the spelling lesson. I greatly appreciate it. I actually don't appreciate it. No, I'm kidding. I do. It was funny. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. I saw Jim Sterling just tweeted something and then deleted it because he misspelled refuge. He spelled refuse instead of refuge. I wish people would just spell check their tweets before they tweet them. And I mean, if you misspell something once or twice, now and then, you know, it's alright, but he does it all the time. All the damn time. You've got to get something for putting up with this nerd. Oh dear, yeah. Worth it. Has to put up with Ultimate Nerd for her entire life. Gets to nickname Pokemon in advance. Totally worth it. And thank you, Raven's Wrath. We're just leveling up this Bellsprout so that it learns Stun Spore. I'm actually going to look up Bellsprout. Bellsprout. One-headed typing is as slow as always. Hit it with a Mega Punch. Alright, let's see. Learn set in Generation 1. Can I please see the Generation 1 learn set? Gosh, it's weird how I have to like zoom out. Let's see. Yes, we'll change back to Bellsprout. Learn set by leveling up Generation 1. Alright, we need to switch back to Nerf. You thought I was going to marry you? Oh, Devlin. Oh, Devlin. Alright, so it learns Sleep Powder at level 18 and then Stun Spore at level 21. Whoop, 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 whoops. Nope. Gosh. The perils of playing on a GameCube. Alright, so level 21 is the level we want to get Bellsprout to. Wait, are you doing what I think? I don't know, Devlin. I have no idea what you're thinking that I'm doing. I have no idea. Alright, let's switch to Nerf. Other ultimate, check your mail after stream. Okay, thanks, Godmoney. You mean my Twitch PMs? Because I have my email up all the time. And I don't have an email at the moment. Or maybe I haven't written an email yet. I don't know. Go away, I cheated on you. I don't think we were ever an item, Devlin. Unless I was drugged or otherwise intellectually incapacitated at the time. I have no recollection of such an engagement, Devlin. Alright, finish him off with Mega Punch. Alright. There we go. Dear oh dear, reading about people angry over review scores on Twitter. You decided on purchasing a PS4. Are there any games I suggest you get? Let's see. Kingdom Hearts 3, which will never come out. I mean, if you're into Dark Souls, Bloodborne's a good option, right? I cheated on you first, Raven's Wrath. Good gravy. Mail was sent an hour and 45 minutes ago? Oh, I might have checked it before the stream then. Yeah, about the DNS provider. Yes. I already checked that, but I was just about to stream, so there was no response from me. We're just going to skip through this because that's bloody boring. Settle this in a cage match? I don't know what you two are going to settle. I think somebody told Jim Sterling to spell check his tweets. Oh, take off the gloves, somebody said, so that you can tweet without having to delete and retweet. John Cena's special guest referee. And his name is John Cena! Do I even need to go this way? There's just a bunch of experience points. There are just a bunch of experience points. Let's go, but don't cheat. I never do. Unless you believe Devlin and Raven's Wrath. But anyway, Ebo, sorry, I kind of trailed off on your question, didn't I? What PS4 games would I recommend? The Last of Us Remastered? Oh, let me look up PS4 exclusives. Let me look at the... because I only care about exclusives on consoles, otherwise you might as well get it on a PC. PS4 exclusives. Let's go, there's the Wikipedia page. Let's have a look. PlayStation 4. Let's see. There's Bloodborne, if you're into more Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2.5, that's Bloodborne. There is... the Final Fantasy VII Remake, when it comes out, will probably be really good. There is... just reading through, they're all shitty games. Whoops, we need to switch to Nerf. Crappy games. There's Knack, that's terrible. Last of Us Remastered, The Last Guardian when it comes out. Little Big Planet 3. Hey, is Little Big Planet 3 out? I think that's out already. You should get that. Maybe No Man's Sky when it comes out, but I still don't even know what that game is yet because they haven't told us what it is. So, who knows? Don't buy the Order 1886. Let's see. I'll read the chat in a second, guys. I'm just finishing off this list. There's a Ratchet & Clank game coming out this year, apparently. You should get that, probably. That'll be good from Insomniac. Let's see. Shenmue 3 when it comes out, you should probably get that. There really aren't that many good games yet. Apparently, there's an Uncharted collection on PS4 that you can get, so you should maybe get that when it comes out. It's coming out like in a month, apparently, so that's good. Let's see. Yep, well, that's it. There aren't that many games yet for PS4. Excuse me. When does Kingdom Hearts 3 come out? Never. You will get The Last of Us and GTA. Jolly good. Your PC keeps messing up, and instead of buying a new one, you'll get a PS4. You'll purchase Final Fantasy games. Jolly good. You know, the other solution to your PC troubles would be to fix the PC. Yeah, but Uncharted, I would say the best out of those would probably be the Uncharted collection or whatever. Because apparently Uncharted games are really good, and they're from Naughty Dog. Can't wait for Uncharted to come out though. When the heck is that happening? You can't get why there is so much hype for No Man's Sky because you have to yet to actually see any proper gameplay. Yeah. I bailed on New Zealand and became American. Well, I'm not American yet, because we're not married yet. I'm just on a visa at the moment. And the plan coming here wasn't necessarily to get married and get a green card. You know, we're going to see how things went. But things went exceedingly well. So, marriage it is, green card it is, all that good stuff. But we're not married yet. We're getting married. So I can't have a green card yet. So, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 will release on February 31st. You're getting a little bit wrong there, Devlin. You've got the right day, but not the right month. February 31st. That's when Kingdom Hearts 3 will release. Alright, let's go and heal up. Ultimate is going to become legal, yep, I'm an alien. At the moment, it's down throttling from your CPU overheating, and besides all your friends bought a PS4, might as well join them. Sounds like you could save a lot of money by just getting a new heatsink. Or cleaning your old one if it wasn't doing that before, you could just clean it. With a can of compressed air. I mean, you know, it's up to you, you can do whatever you like. If you want to play with your friends on PS4, then that's a good reason to get a PS4. But my CPU keeps overheating. It's a very easy problem to solve. You love New Zealand, beautiful country? Yeah, New Zealand's not bad. New Zealand's fine. But does New Zealand have unlimited breadsticks? And unlimited chips and salsa? And unlimited drinks? Nope. Nope. Not where I was anyway, there were no restaurants like that. Oh, don't hypnotize me. Also Final Fantasy, yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. New Zealand. Unlimited nothing! Exactly. You could honestly just get some new thermal paste and that would probably work. Yeah, and thermal paste is like $5 to $10. Yep. I actually had never applied thermal paste before until I rebuilt my PC here in America, because I brought the CPU and heatsink, RAM, hard drives, graphics card, but left motherboard, power supply, and case back in New Zealand because yeah, and no unlimited Froggy as well. That's kind of a big deal. It would be way too difficult and expensive to transport those here to America, so I just decided to rebuild when I got to America. So I had to clean off the old thermal paste and then apply new thermal paste. So it was the first time I'd ever done it, and no problems. No problems. Alright, horsey. Sprouts can take you on. Hit it with Vine Whip. We're also going to force Bellsprout to not evolve. I don't know what level Bellsprout does evolve, but whether we reach it or not, it will not be evolving. You cleaned it out a few times, so it's not actually dusty. So I guess the heatsink paste does just need replacing. Dee-doo-dee-doo. Do y'all live on a lily pad? Not quite, not quite. No problems in before stream goes down? Yeah, indeed, indeed. Alright, it hasn't evolved yet, so... I think Bellsprout evolves at level 25, but I'm not sure. Excuse me, sir. Competition, I can't get enough. Oh, we need to catch a Sandshrew, which is available in this area, so I should be, catching one of those. Blew the fans every which way till dust stopped coming out. Oh, good. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Oh, so not tired. Not tired at all. Who's tired? Not me. I'm actually tired, but not as tired as yesterday, so... Alright, hit it with a Mega Punch. And we missed. Good work, Nerf. Oh, great work, Nerf. Come on, Nerf, you can do it. Wake up. Wake up, Nerf! Wake up! Come on. Come on. Do-do-do-do. Please wake up from this slumber and just hit this guy. Okay, there you go. Still doing the rap, that's fine. That's fine. Jim Sterling just retweeted something on Twitter that I think is pretty funny. The tweet was from a guy named VG_Dave that said, "Anyone else find it weird that you can still buy the Day 1 edition of Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain a week after launch?" You know what, that is a little bit strange. Full from Master Sanchez's headset. Will hurts them precious. What is taters, precious? You know, taters. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I don't know why I was sat there kind of thinking, I was like, wait, what move do I want to use against this Oddish? Oddish? I said Oddish. With T's instead of D's. Oddish. Oddish, Oddish. You play your laptop on your bed so the bed sheets muffle the fans, keeping all the hot air in, so the thermal paste probably just melted. Thermal paste does melt. It's in liquid form at room temperature. But a solution might be to just get a little stand for it. A good solution might be to just get a little stand for the laptop. I used to have one. It doesn't need to be a fancy stand that plugs into USB and has fans and LEDs on it. Although that is nice having the fans. But I just got a little stand that elevates the laptop a little bit and rested that on my lap instead of my laptop back in the day. And that solved all my problems. So, yeah. It might be, even if you're getting a PS4 anyway, you should probably still invest in a $10 stand. Potatoes are bad for you because bad times, just saying. What? I have no idea what you're just saying, Raven's Wrath. I have no idea what you're talking about. Taters are like the most delicious and easy to eat with anything else vegetable. Watch out for live wires, and as long as you don't cut off the skin, you're still getting some nutrients from those taters as well. Putting it on the desk does keep it from throttling for a long time, but it eventually does. Yeah, well, a stand to elevate it even higher so that the fans have easier access to air might just make the difference. I dunno. I dunno. Alright, hit it with your dig attack. When you get a PS4, you probably won't use your PC much anymore. Well, I mean, you'll still be watching YouTube on it and Twitch, I imagine. Won't you? Using Facebook and Twitter. Maybe you just use your phone for that stuff. I dunno. I dunno. Or I was going to do my Gollum voice instead of, "Hey, you fancy kids with your mobile devices using your Facebooks and your Tweeters. Back in my day, we wrote letters to each other." Alright. Only for schoolwork and such, I see. Taters are diabetes in a pot, dude. What are you talking about? More likely to get diabetes eating steak all the time than eating potatoes. Obviously, if you only eat potatoes, you're not going to be very healthy, but... Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Potatoes with the skin on are not bad for you. Potatoes contain a lot of nutrients. If you're obviously eating potatoes all the time, and you're eating them in the form of potato chips, and, you know, mashed potatoes with a lot of butter in them, and stuff like that, and you're adding unhealthy stuff to them, and salting the shit out of them and stuff like that, then of course potatoes aren't going to be healthy. But potatoes are perfectly fine for you, as long as you don't overeat them. The Irish lived on potatoes for a long time. Obviously they went through a horrible, horrible time when all of their crops were just potatoes and they all got wiped out by basically a single disease. But you can live on potatoes. You can live on potatoes. Eat them like apples. You eat potatoes raw, Ebo? Well, I would not recommend that to anyone else, but go right ahead if you like. Potatoes are carbs. Carbs are bad. Are you kidding me? Carbs are bad. Don't eat potatoes. What? Carbs are long-lasting fuel for your body. Obviously, if you eat tons and tons of carbs and nothing else, you're not going to be very healthy. Probably have terrible skin and get quite fat and stuff. But freaking carbs are bad. Don't eat taters. That's like terrible, terrible nutritional advice. Anyway, guys, it's been another hour, which means it's time for another break. So, thanks so much for hanging out until now. I'm going to be gone for a few minutes. In the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos. Let's see. What should I start you off with this time? Let's do Ash's Journey episode 1. I don't know what'll come after that. I'll just set it on randomize, so we'll see what happens after that. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you all back here very soon. Hold on. We're having audio issues here. I'll just fix the audio. For some reason, there's no audio at the moment. Okay, now it should work. Be right back. Ash Ketchum is a boy of 10 years old, and in the world of Pokemon, that means it's time for him to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and head off on his own Pokemon adventure. Ash has chosen Charmander, a difficult Pokemon to raise. His childhood rival Gary chose Squirtle, and they've already had their first battle, in which Ash was victorious. Ash has already captured many new Pokemon, and now he's ready to face the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City. You don't stand a chance against me. I'm gonna get my first gym badge. What? It's a Geodude. Come on out, Ace! Ace, hit him with your sand attack. Great work, Ace. His accuracy has been decreased. Hit him with another sand attack. Come on, Ace, another sand attack. Yes, he's starting to miss. Hit him with a final sand attack. Yeah, he can't hit us anymore. Now we'll switch in Cannabissel. Come on, Cannabissel, it's your turn. Oh no, he hit you with a tackle. Come on, use your Poison Sting. It missed. Oh no, we missed again. Oh no, Cannabissel. You'll pay for this, Brock. Come on out, Jay. You can do it, Jay. Great work, a critical hit. He really felt that one. Alright, another tackle attack. His defense is up, but we can do it. Hit him with another tackle attack. And another tackle attack. Another tackle. Tackle attack. We'll get him eventually. Alright, Jay, finish him off with tackle. Great work! We did it! With the power of friendship! Alright, and Onyx, we can do it. Go, Ace! Come on, Ace, use sand attack. Great work, Ace, you got him with the sand attack. Here, have a potion so you can last longer in the battle. Now, hit him with another sand attack. Nice work, one more should do the trick. Go, sand attack. Alright, time to use Gust. Great work, Ace, hit him again. Come on, Ace, another Gust. You're really getting him there, Ace. Hit him with another Gust attack. And another Gust attack. And another Gust attack. We're getting him. One of these days, he's gonna go down. Alright, Ace, you're exhausted. It's Tommy's turn. Alright, let's use Tail Whip to lower his defenses. Use it again, Tommy. Alright, hit him with Quick Attack. Nice work, Tommy. That was at least 3 times as much damage as last time. Again, Quick Attack. Come on, Tommy, we're almost there. Another Quick Attack. Yeah, we did it! We did it, team! With the power of friendship and teamwork, we overcame the gym leader, Brock! Huh, you never stood a chance, Brock. There we go, I can rest. Ah! Jesus Christ. Whew. Whew. Okay, die now. Okay, holy crap. Whew. I think that might be a stream highlight, the big fright I got there. Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Go! Go! Oh, close.
Go! Go! Then up pedal! I normally go on the left side of this, so I wonder if it's different on the right. At all. Kind of is. Kind of is. Ooh, nice jump there. Ooh, the same kind of jump there! Grinding. This is actually Tony Hawk's Pro Driver 2. Damn. What? I just started the game and I'm already dead. So this is my first target.
Suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in
hours. Welcome back, everyone, to the stream. Whoops. Meant to unmute that. Mute that. Anyway. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. It's time to continue Pokémarathon Classic. Pokemon Blue we are playing. There we go. I'm catching all the Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. Let's do it. I don't know, I'm all messed up. I'm all out of sorts. Let's see, we have Sprouts in the front. We're almost dead. That's fine. Let's all just eat micro-proteins and that's it. We'll be healthy then, right? Absolutely. Yeah. Guess what, guys? There are sugars in fruit. Don't eat fruit. The key to a healthy diet is eating a balanced diet. You shouldn't just, you can cut out carbs or greatly reduce them. If you were eating a healthy amount of carbs before, you can greatly reduce them and lose weight. And it'll work. But that doesn't mean that everyone should do it or that it's the most healthy thing to do. You need to eat a decent amount of fruit, a decent amount of vegetables, a minimal amount of meat. And you'll be good to go, especially red meats. I don't eat any meat at all, but that's for moral reasons, not health reasons. But yeah. And do a reasonable amount of exercise. There you go. Of course you can lose weight by just cutting down on carbs or cutting down on other such foods that make you, well, anything makes you fat if you eat too much of it, except like celery and lettuce and stuff. But yeah, the greens. My first loss. Yeah. Alright, what do we have here? A potion of some sort? An escape rope. Alright. You don't need the food groups, you just need pasta? Indeed. You know what? The human body is pretty damn good at crafting what it needs. Well, as far as proteins go anyway. Your body can make a lot of it if you just give it a bit of fuel. You could not imagine what would happen to you if you lost more weight. You would literally drift away with the wind. Yeah. Don't eat too many carrots here or you'll turn orange. I don't know if that's necessarily unhealthy, but you'll look weird. Cut out bread, you cut out potatoes, worked for you, you were low on energy for a while. Yeah. You were probably eating too much bread and too many potatoes. Mostly the bread. Bread is much worse for you than potatoes. There's virtually no nutritional value to bread. It's just long-lasting energy and carbs. And bread keeps the oven hot for a while, but it will obviously make you fat. There's like no nutritional value to it. There's no fiber at all. Potatoes, they've got fiber. They've got all sorts of vitamins and junk. Of course, if you cut them out of your life, you'll lose weight, but you won't necessarily be more healthy. Obviously, it's worked for you, Raven's Wrath, and that's good. But it's not good advice for everyone. We're going to die here. Let's just use sleep powder. Good. Okay, now we're not going to die. Now, Nerf, go! Most people could probably just cut out all of the red meat they eat and lose tons of weight. I say most. A lot of people. A large number of people. Eating pies and burgers from McDonald's and shit like that. Cut out all the red meat and you'll lose tons of weight. Other people cut out all the lollies that they eat. And they'll lose weight. But other people can eat perfectly healthy diets and not lose any weight at all. Other people can eat as much food as they want, or as they try to, and not gain any weight. health and weight loss especially are quite nebulous and dependent on individual people. Dependent on their genetics, I tend to think. I tend to think that because I have very, very good genetics from the weight and muscle growth perspectives. If cutting out carbs make you lose weight, eating way too much should help you gain weight, right? You're on it. I know you've already tried that, Ebo, but yeah, that would be the easiest way to gain weight, would just be to eat tons of mashed potato with cheese. And then ice cream for dessert. Eat those all the time. Like, make a peanut butter and chocolate... peanut butter and coconut chocolate chip cookie sandwich. Excellent. But yeah, no, some people just can't gain weight no matter how much they eat. Just because of genetics. You know, they have an extremely accelerated metabolism or a crazy thyroid or whatever. And some people like me, I eat a somewhat reasonable diet, but most people on my diet would be, I don't know, pretty fat. But on my diet, I'm like slightly, just very slightly chubby. I'm like a bit chubby. And I still have pretty good muscles, you know. I've got quite visible biceps and big thigh muscles and stuff, so it's a lot of genetics involved in how your body turns out. It's not just dependent on what you put in and what you do with it. And there are people who eat reasonably healthy diets and do a reasonable amount of exercise and are just like massive. So, you know, it's a lot to do with genetics as well. All this talk of genes makes you think of Metal Gear Solid 1, your favorite Metal Gear game? Indeed, indeed. Alright, hit it with a bubble beam. Anyway. You're off for now, have fun streaming. Alright, see you later, God Mooney. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for your help with the website. I'm young, Ravenswrath? Yeah. Other people exactly my age or younger, eating very similar diets to me, are much fatter than I am and have much less muscle mass. Hey, it's Andrew. That was easy. I had friends. I eat a healthier diet now than I used to. I used to have a horrendous diet. Terrible. Like, meat pie sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And ice cream for dessert. And chips in between. And, I didn't get... Like, I hardly got fat. I got a little bit fat. Whereas my friends who had the same or better diets got, yeah, quite fat. Your girlfriend tried cutting down to one snack a day and that really pissed you off. You keep telling her to eat healthy. How much she eats doesn't affect weight loss much, since she almost never eats and loses next to nothing. She's just basically cutting down on her energy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I am quite lucky when it comes to genetics. I also, nowadays, I eat reasonably healthily, and do a reasonable amount of exercise, so, yeah. Alright, it's almost ready for catching. But yeah, I used to have a terrible diet, no exercise at all. Terrible diet, no exercise at all, and I still had a reasonable physique. So, yeah, I'm quite lucky. Other people can eat as healthily as they can, unless they absolutely starve themselves. They're just not going to lose any weight, and they're not going to build any muscles either. Nicknames for Sandrew, anyway, after the health class talk. Nicknames for Sandrew, anyone? Burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunt for food. Not eating is all as unhealthy weight loss? Absolutely. I agree, Ebo. I agree. You know, not eating at all will, you know, everyone will lose weight if they completely stop eating. Just look at, you know, poor people in Africa, right? Starving people in Africa, they die from starvation. They don't just stay fat if they entirely stop eating. But, no worries, Ravenswrath. But, it's not a healthy way to lose weight. And if they started eating healthily, some of those people would be fat. Just eating healthily. Any nicknames for Sandrew? Anyway, I said I was done. I said I was done with that topic, didn't I? We're done with the topic of health and weight loss and nutrition and all that. We'll leave that one for now. I'm sure it'll arise again another time, as these topics tend to do, but we need a nickname for Sandshrew. Oh, Sandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, and I sent you away, oh. You think it should be cold potatoes? Maybe. Thank you, Raven's Wrath. Start developing vitamin deficiencies as well? Indeed. Indeed. Potato. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Name it Blob. Potato? I will name it Potato, not Potatoes. Potato. There we go. Name it Cheeks. Is there a squirrel type Pokemon? Probably in the later games. Could have named it Taters. I like potatoes. The name. I also like the food. Taters. No thank you. Nope, I have not caught 30 Pokemon. Alright. I'm looking for Nidorino. Want to trade it? Nope. Going to shop? Alright, see you later, Liam Gunboon. Thanks for hanging out and for following and all that good stuff. Good luck at the shop. Hope there's no robbery while you're there. That's my new well-wishing. Hope something horrible doesn't happen while you're out. Da 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 da. Alright, alright. Do we even have 10 Pokemon? We have like 4, yeah. Oh dear. I don't know if we're even going to get the Flash HM. We might have to go through Rock Tunnel blind. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. It's not a good idea. Sorry guys and gals, I hope it... No, I'm sure you didn't, Raven's Wrath. I'm sure you didn't. Just because people have differing opinions or ideas about things doesn't mean anybody needs to be offended. Unless it's like, you know, something horrible like you know, Hitler-esque views or something. Oh, what's that recent... There's a recent... Some YouTuber put up a Dear Fat People video recently. And that's, you know, from the title, you know, that's going to be a train wreck. And it was. It absolutely was. So, as long as you're not making that kind of video. As long as there's nothing like that, I'm sure very few people would be offended by that kind of thing. I travel alone on my journeys. My Pokemon are my only friends. Okay then, sir. Don't get too close to them. What level will my Pokemon start disobeying me? Because I'm pretty sure, he's level 31 now, Nerf is. Did this game even have that disobey mechanic? I think it did. Oh, I do believe it did. Alright, hit it with a Bubble Beam. See you soon, Raven's Wrath. Alright, one down. I need to take a drink of delicious, delicious, sugary juice. Alright. Let's switch back to Nerf. Ultima offends me with all of his blue Pokemon. Indeed. Do 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 do. Alright. My friends. They're all dead. You killed them, you monster. Alright. There we go. You pup, how dare you just barge in? Like this, haha. Alright. Let's switch to Nerf. Alright, hit it with a Bubble Beam. Alright. Who's next? A Nidoran female. I'm glad you said sugary juice rather than salty juice. Oh, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Digital QR. Since you don't have the funds to outright buy a PS4, your friend will buy it for you and you'll pay him back weekly. Okay. I can only say, I don't know about your relationship with your friend, but I had a friend back in New Zealand who had a friend whom he lent money to all the time. And it didn't end up going so well. It didn't end up going so well for either of them. They're still friends, but... And he still lends him money. But it's just, it's a slippery slope. It's a dangerous road to go down with a friend. Lending and borrowing money. Yeah. I love Pokemon. Do you? Of course I do. Why am I playing this game if I don't? Of course I do, youngster. You've got a lot to learn if you think I don't love Pokemon. Alright, let's switch into Nuff. Alright, let's hit him with a Bubble Beam. Thank you. Alright. Alright. That was... he had one Pokemon. He's like, wow, you're great! I suppose compared to him. No super secret special item over here. Your relationships with loyal friends are similar when it comes to money. I see. Oishi. Body Slam. I didn't even remember there was Body Slam in here. Too bad we already have Mega Punch. So no point learning Body Slam. Blah blah blah. Alright, let's do this, lass. Let's see what you've got. Hit it with a switching to Nuff move. Alright, hit it with Mega Punch. Your relationship with friends and money is if you touch my money, you're dead. It's a pretty good policy to have. When you didn't have a job, they would willingly take you along with them to lunch and dinner and pay for your meals, so that's nice, Ebo. That's totally fine in my opinion. I had a friend who would take me out when I couldn't afford it to restaurants and things. Normally not like super fancy places and stuff, you know, we would maybe go to a sit-down restaurant, but a really cheap one. Or we would go to the supermarket and he would buy some food and we would make some dinner or something. But lending and expecting money back from friends, yeah, that can really wear on a relationship between buddies, because yeah, when one friend doesn't pay the other back right away, or can't pay them back right away, and the other friend needs the money back because they are broke at the time, or things like that, and it's just quite stressful. If it's, you know, buddies just helping each other out, spotting them a lunch or a dinner here or there or something, then there's no expectation of paying that back, except indirectly, you know, when you can afford it, you'll take them out somewhere. It's a much easier relationship to maintain. Since you don't have a car, whenever they wanted to hang out with you, they come pick you up. That's cool. I was actually the only one in high school who got a full driver's license and was able to drive people around. It was funny. So many people owe you money, but you don't care. Oh, well that's, well, okay then. I suppose now that you've got a job at Best Buy, you don't really, you don't really need to care. Because you've been making, here comes the money, here comes the money, 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 money. Alright, which way is the rival fight? Not this way, so this is the way we want to go. No fight here. My buddy Macho is super strong, he has enough strength to move big rocks. Whoa! Wow! My sailor's pride is at stake. Funny because you're like the only one who doesn't know how to drive. Oh dig. You understand, but the arrangement has been planned, so you give him $60 a week just so you have money in case you have to pay for an unexpected bill. I see. I see. It's $60 a week. I don't know. I don't know how, you know, you might be really, really bored at the moment and have literally nothing to do, so you really want this PS4. But a PS4 costs like a few $100s, right? Maybe $300? I don't know, maybe $400. I don't know, we'll estimate. You know what, let's go on Amazon right now and find out. Stun the Spore, eh? That's what we want. I'm gonna go on Amazon and find out, because it doesn't seem like it would take that long to save up that much. PS4. PlayStation 4 with a game, like, yeah, used. Actually, without a game, used, you can get it for like $320 or something on Amazon. Plus shipping. Let's say 350, just to make sure you get a good quality one. I don't know, that only takes 6 weeks to save for at $60 a week. I don't know. But I guess, in that sense, you could also say that it's not going to take long to pay off. And it's not going to be hard to pay off, so it's worth getting it that much earlier. You're going to get a Batman edition, you believe, for $400? I see. So it'll come with Batman Arkham Knight, I guess. Oishi, oishi. Alright, hit him with Mega Punch. Dear oh dearie me. Alright. Your spirit sank me. No, Sprouts is not evolving. All these silly Pokemon thinking they get to evolve. Whoops, we want to go face this guy this time. Alright, we can move Sprouts from the front position now that it knows Stun Spore. Because that was the only move we needed from it to help catch Pokemon. Alright, hit it with Mega Punch. You probably sell Batman and buy Last of Us for $13. Then why are you getting the Batman edition if you're going to sell Batman? Unless you mean you'll play through Batman, beat it, and then sell it. Which, I mean, that's fine. People on a budget usually have to resell their games. Which sucks. I hate reselling games. I'm in the process now of rebuying games. You know, I collected all the Pokemon games now, or most of them, you know, the ones I need for the Pokémarathon. Like the Mario games and stuff. I have to rebuy Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, you know. Grandia. Ooh, Grandia. I don't know if I'll actually get Grandia. It's an RPG that I would love to revisit and play through again, because I never finished it as a kid. But it's like, is it worth the money? It's kind of a luxury to buy that one. Kind of a luxury. Luxury. Alright, Sailor, let's see your horsey. You can probably sell Batman for $20 to $25, meaning you make an extra $10. But it's going to cost you, like, I don't know if you're getting this Batman edition second-hand or brand new, but let's assume brand new. It's still going to cost you, what, like $50 or something as compared to a PS4 without Batman. Brand new. I don't know how much the difference is, but it's probably going to cost you more than $10. So if you're not actually planning on playing it, then it'd be better to just buy a PS4, a regular one, and get The Last of Us. But you must be planning on playing it. Get 2 other games and some free PSN time making the point of okay. Now you explain. Ah, lost it. Now it's explained, now I get it. Alright, Sailor. Us sailors have Pokemon too. We sailors have Pokemon too. You sailors have bad grammar, apparently. Have I ever considered doing an Ultima Marathon? I've considered it. And the thing about old games is they suck. And not just because of, you know, bad mechanics or whatever. Oh, okay. The stories in old games can be wonderful. The ideas behind old games can be awesome. But usually the design is really outdated. The technical issues abound, and the graphics are terrible. That's why old games are usually only good for people who have nostalgia for them. How long did it take me to acclimatize from Kiwi time to USA time? Do I still feel any kind of lag? Not anymore. I've been here for 3 months now. But it took like 2 weeks. I've always been tired just because I never get enough sleep. I have too many things to do. So I've been tired for, years. Because I only sleep a limited amount. But, hello strangers, stop and chat, blah blah blah. But, I was so much more tired when I first came to America. I was wrecked. I was freaking dead in America for the first like 2 weeks. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I always underestimated jet lag until I actually got it, and then I just got hit with a train every day. Oh, barely keep my eyes open. We'd go to dinner with Froggy's dad. He'd take us out to Olive Garden or something, and I'd be like, you know how people blink and their eyes stay shut for a second and they like have to stretch them open again? That kind of thing. Almost falling asleep at the table. You know exactly what you mean. Given that you played Fire Red first, you cannot force yourself to complete Red because it's just so bad in comparison. Yeah, see, I played Red and Blue as a kid, and even then I have a lot of nostalgia just for Pokemon in general, so I think I would be able to go back if there were older versions of Pokemon. But for Final Fantasy, for instance, okay, the original Final Fantasy games were apparently really, really good, right? Because they saved the company that made them. Was it Enix, Square Enix, or Square, whatever they were at the time? I don't know. But and I played Final Fantasy X as a kid, which is still to this day an awesome game. But damn, Final Fantasy VII to me, which is like, widely acknowledged as the best game, like behind Final Fantasy, ahead of Final Fantasy X. People are like 7's the best, then 10, and then all the rest, right? I cannot play 7. It's so bad. It's so outdated. I have no nostalgia for it whatsoever. So I just can't get into the good stuff. I can't get past the bad of this terribly old game with these disgusting graphics, the horrible gameplay design, where you walk around on 2D images as a 3D character, and it's just unbearable to me. Have we beaten all of these rooms? Oops. I think we've beaten these trainers, yeah. Not that Final Fantasy VII is bad or anything. Definitely not saying that. I'm just saying, with no nostalgia, it's very difficult to get into. You can play Gen 2, but not just Gen 1. Just not Gen 1. Yeah, Gen 1 is, limited. Gen 1 of Pokemon. I'll admit it. It's definitely, not the best Pokemon generation. Alright. We want to find whatever item is in this. A Great Ball. I'm pretty sure there is nothing in those other two trash cans. We need to go this way. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Whoa, so unexpected. Ahoy there, are you seasick? Nope. No, sir. Alright, Machop. Hit him with Bubble Beam. Easy peasy. Who's next on the chopping block? Tentacool, eh? Alright. Hit him with Mega Punch Attack. Easy peasy. Dispatched with ease. Hey matey, let's do a little jig. Alright, sailor. Well, howdy there, sailor. Let's hit him with Bubble Beam. Oh, I need some more of this. Delicious, delicious juice. After you go to Cinnabar Island, you will transfer all Pokemon to Red and then start over to get Bulbasaur? Yes. That's the plan, Devlin. Damn it, we're out of PP. Which does mean I'll have to play Pokemon Red a little bit to catch some dummy Pokemon. And transfer them in exchange for these Pokemon, but not a big deal. I'll just use Ultra Balls to catch a few Rattatas and away we go. And away we go. Oops. Let me fight this guy. Nope, can't fight him apparently. Are there only the 2 encounters out here on the deck, or is there one up here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-do-doo. Oh, we need to go this way. Alright. Whoops. I think this guy doesn't fire, and same with the next room. Whoa, it's a Snorlax. It's me. Alright. Check out what I fished up. Is it Magikarp? Whoa, it's a fisherman. Oh no, it's a Goldeen-mon. What are we gonna do, Nerfmon? I know, use your dig attack. Try to digivolve into Champion, Nerf. Just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe I should play through Digimon World 2, 3, or 4 though. I think there is a 4th one. Because those are very Pokemon-like RPGs. Well, kind of Pokemon-like anyway. Digimon World 1 is my favorite. Because you actually raise the individual Digimon, you know, just the one. And you have to raise it in such a way that it digivolves into different Digimon and stuff. It's pretty cool. Go around doing quests. But Digimon World 2, 3, 4, I think there's a 4th one. I do think there's a 4th one. No, Nerf, you're not evolving. They're more like Pokemon in that you just walk around in 2D. It was a 3D character on 2D background type of game. Digimon World 12 was your first Digimon game and it was so good and fun. Well, I'm glad, Corey. Well, I'm glad. You know, I don't think I would bother playing Digimon World at 1 again, though. Much as I loved it as a kid, it was really difficult, and I even picked it up a few years ago and played it again, maybe like 5 years ago, and it was still really difficult. You need like a guide to get through it. It's pretty... I call that poor game design, when you need to look up a guide to figure out how to get through something. Yeah. And some bastard stole it from your car and it's a rare game you just learned? That sucks, Corey. That sucks. Nope, no battle? No battle? Pokemon can cut down small bushes. Ah yes, I have seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Amazing. Alright, who's up next? Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I don't know. Neither. I just like pretty Pokemon. Alright, hit it with a Bubble Beam. Go Nerf! You can do it! Whoa, it's another Fire-type Pokemon. I know, we'll use the super effective move, Bubble Beam! Great job, Nerf, a critical hit! Alright, I must salute you. Yes, you must. You're damn right you must. I never saw you at the party. I was there. I was dressed as a plant. Nobody noticed me. I was definitely there though. Definitely. Hit it with Bubble Beam. Okay, that was easy. Now a Pikachu. You're gonna go, but it's good to see me still streaming. Thanks, Raven's Wrath. Enjoy your day, or you're from New Zealand, aren't you? So It must be like nearly 2 a.m. or something there. Enjoy your morning, I guess. Thanks for hanging out, Ravensdeath. I'll see you another time. Alright. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. You mean your daddy and you? From her perspective, my daddy and I. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? It had many rare kinds of Pokémon. Well, congratulations. The captain looked really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. Nope, no people get seasick. Seasickness is a myth, just like motion sickness. Well, they're kind of the same thing. What time do I normally go to sleep? Don't really want to say, Devlin. But I will say, kind of early. Kind of early. Just as we get up early, we go to sleep early. I don't like giving people, you know, super in-depth information about my schedule and everything, you know. Like I'm asleep at these times and awake at these times and stuff, you know. Alright. Alright, let's go and heal. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Do. Alright, we're going to take on our rival, Gary. Don't even remember what Pokemon he has at the moment. Has he got Eradicate yet? I feel like he doesn't have Eradicate yet. But I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Do 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 diddly do 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 do. Alright, Gary, I'm coming for you. Let's save right here. Huh, 3.14 is the time. 3.1415926535897932338. Bonjour, Ash. Imagine seeing you here. Ash, were you really invited? So, how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. You're asking because you're trying to get a streaming schedule for classic marathons so I can watch. Oh. Well, how long are you going to be streaming for, Devlin? Let's hit it with a bubble beam. Yes. Do. There's no guarantee that Froggy and I will always be able to watch your stream when you're on, by the way. In fact, there's almost a guarantee that we won't always be able to watch. So you shouldn't base your schedule entirely around us, because we won't be able to watch it every time. But I would say a good number of times and for a good amount of time. Alright, Skull Bash. We don't want Skull Bash. It's a garbage move. Absolute garbage. Alright, Kadabra, hit him with Mega Punch. So he did have Eradicate, but it was only level 16. And I got absolutely wrecked. The reason I didn't use Bubble Beam against that Kadabra was because its special is very, very high. Hit it with Mega Punch. Crap, that's going to do a good bit of damage. Well, apparently not, actually. Hit it with your Mega Punch attack. Alright. Finish it off with Mega Punch. Easy peasy. Poof. At least you're raising your Pokemon. No, Nerf, you're not evolving. Insolent fool. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself was really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. Alright. Hello there, sir. Or I feel hideous. seasick. Phew, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Thank you. HM1. Alright, let's teach that to something, because we will need it soon enough. Let's just teach it to Sprouts. Sprouts is going to be our slave, just catching Pokemon and cutting trees and stuff. I guess we can get rid of Wrap. Wrap isn't actually a bad move, because it stuns the enemy for some turns in this game. Do 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 do. So definitely not tired. So not tired at all. One powerful squirrel, yeah. Devlin, you didn't answer my question. Or at least it didn't come through in the chat if you did. How long are you going to be streaming for? And which days are you planning on streaming? Because that's quite important as well. For whether Froggy and I can watch. I hear if you get Surf and then you go over to the left there's a truck and then you can use Strength to push the truck and get Mew. Whoa, really? That's amazing. Nope, can't do it. Alright, let's heal up and then we'll face Lieutenant Surge. Actually, we do need Cut right away, don't we? We need Cut almost immediately, don't we? Alright. Let's do it. Go and face the lightning fast Lieutenant Surge. 3 hours on weekends, mainly sometimes on weekdays. 3 hours on weekends, so Saturday and Sunday, I imagine that means. Let's see, let's see. For both days, I guess the best time would be maybe 5 p.m. would be pretty good, I think. Be the best, like, you know, most compatible with the different things we end up doing on those days. We'd be most likely to be able to watch from 5 p.m. Do 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 do. Alright, hit it with a dig attack. Excellent. Who's next? Who's next? A Pikachu? We'll go down to my dig. Awesome, Devlin. I'm pretty sure I'm already following you, right, on your new account? Yeah. No problems, no problems. Well, I look forward to seeing your classic playthrough of Pokemon games. Whoa, surprised me. Alright, let's face this guy now. Do, 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 do. Alright, alright. Let's hit him with Dig. Do 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 do. Who's up next on the chopping block? Magnemite. Alright. Hit him with a Dig attack. You know what I was just thinking of? I don't know how it got into my mind. I was just thinking of Zelda and Skyrim at the same time. I was like, you know what? I really like the Wind Waker HD much more than Skyrim. Specifically, not Zelda in general. I was thinking of the Wind Waker HD. And it made me think, you know what, I wish the Elder Scrolls games were more like Zelda, but then it's like, you know, the Elder Scrolls games are... No worries, Devlin. The Elder Scrolls games are what they are. They're Elder Scrolls games, they're not Zelda. So obviously they're not going to be more like Zelda or anything, or only to a small degree. But, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard not to think, gosh, I wish I could have Skyrim, except with actual good puzzles Whoa. That's not good. Well, the GameCube is still working. Damn it. How much progress are we going to lose? I'm going to turn off the GameCube. Take out the cartridge, give it a blow. Ooh, some dust definitely just came out when I blew in that, because it came out right into my eye. Alright, I'm kind of hitting the mic boom here. Just move the mic out of the way. Alright, turn on the GameCube. And hopefully, everything works alright. But we'll see. We will see. Seems to be loading up alright. Yep. Dear oh dearie me. Oh dear. How much progress? I'm pretty sure we just saved pretty recently, right? Maybe just before facing Gary? Yeah, 3.14. Okay. So we just have to fight Gary again, get the cut HM, and then head into the gym. Not too much progress lost. That's a bit annoying though. That's a little bit annoying. I can only imagine it is it was just the connection between the cartridge and the GameCube that was a bit faulty there, you know, the bit of dust that just blew right into my eye. Hey, Black Blowfly, welcome. Sorry for not popping by recently, been working morning shift. How have I been? I've been marvelous, as I think you heard from my mother. I'm getting married. So there you go. I was actually pretty ashamed that I forgot to tell you that. I was like, alright, who do I need to tell that I'm getting married? And then so I sent a message to Mum, my 2 sisters, and my dad. It's like, yeah, those are the people that need to know. And then 3 of those messages didn't send because the internet was on the fritz at the time. So only Mum actually got that message, but she was like, yeah, Izzy's really happy for you. I was like, ah! I was like, ah! Crap, I forgot to tell Izzy. I also should have told my grandparents at the time. I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? Your mother pretty much told me as soon as she read it. Jolly good. Jolly good. That is exactly what I would expect of my mother. Immediately tell everyone as soon as possible. But yeah, I didn't send you a message. I'm so sorry, Devlin. I'm so sorry. Who is it? You don't know, Corey? I'm getting married to Froggy. Or are you asking who Black Blowfly is or something? Because he's a good friend of mine from New Zealand. And he's a big, black, intimidating dude with giant muscles and everything. That's who Black Blowfly is. Alright, let's use Mega Punch. Liam has returned. Welcome back, Liam. Why did my chatty program put an asterisk by your name when you said that? I have no idea why. Oh, maybe it's because you did the /me thing. Okay, Nerf is not evolving. But things are going well for me, Black Blowfly. Things are going well. Things are going just marvelously. You were guessing Froggy but didn't want to be rude and insinuate. I see, Corey. I see. Hey, Andy, welcome. By the 9, it's been ages. Welcome, Andy. What's up is, I'm getting married to Froggy and I'm in America. There you go. That's the update I'm giving everyone as they, as my old community slowly filters back into the stream. That's what's up. Anyway, BBF. How have you been, lad? How have you been? Who have you been? Well, you've been Black Blowfly, haven't you? But how? Have you been? You're so happy for me, though. Will you ever see me again, though? You're struggling? Yeah. I'm not coming back to New Zealand anytime soon. But. Froggy and I would like to go to New Zealand at some point. You know, for a holiday. And then she can meet my family. And you. And everything. Well, that's about it, really. Those are the people that I would like to meet. Yeah. So, at some point. Unless you decide to hop on a plane and come over here, we're living at Froggy's dad's place, but there are 2 spare rooms, so I haven't even mentioned this idea to him. It just popped into my mind, and I was like, oh, I don't know. You might be able to come over here if you happen to be stopping by America and stay in one of the spare rooms here. I don't know how okay with it Froggy's dad would be, though, because it's his house. You better be invited to the wedding. Sorry, Corey. Terribly sorry to inform you, but you're, what I mean to say, I don't know why I'm saying sorry. I'm saying, actually, your invitation is in the mail. You should definitely receive it. You've not been bad, though. A little bit stuck at the moment. Need to switch things up a bit. Stuck at the moment. Do you mean just, you're in life in general, you sort of working the same job, doing the same things each day, not really going anywhere? Is that what you mean? Or literally stuck? I don't know, maybe there's mud in your bedroom and you can't move. I can only assume it's the first one, though. I can only assume the first. Is that why did you change up your work schedule to the morning shift so you get more, you could get more time in the afternoon, evening to actually do things, or what? Are you actually considering a career change? Alright, let's save it in case the cartridge just goes again. Alright. Gosh. Can you imagine if I was speedrunning at the moment? And the cartridge just went just stuck in the routine and it's getting a bit boring? Yeah. That sucks, Black Blowfly. That sucks. Well, I don't know what to do about it. I do not know. Video games are only so much of an escape. I don't know, I found when I finished high school and I was just super bored doing nothing. Doing YouTube videos was pretty good. I don't know. You know what? Okay. Now that I've put more thought into it. I felt like that before Black Blowfly. And felt really like unfulfilled in what I was doing and just bored all the time. Like, back to the old grind. Sort of, and I've learned from that I have an internal need, a requirement to be doing productive things, and to always have projects occupying my mind, to always have something to think about or something to do that is at least in some way beneficial or important or interesting. Usually interest is not enough, it has to be actually like working towards something, working on something that I can be proud of. So that's why that's why I'm streaming and doing the YouTube videos at the moment. The streaming is alright, but the YouTube videos, streaming Hangout with you guys is fun, but the YouTube videos are what give me the real, fulfillment of feeling like I'm actually putting effort into something and producing something worthwhile, doing something good. Oh, I thought it was stuck again for a second. I was like, oh god. Yeah, so I don't know. It might be worth finding something to, focus on and dedicate yourself to a bit. You have a few ideas of what you're going to do, just need to sort a few things out first. Only thing you need is enjoyment and making people around you smile. You do seem that way. You do seem that way. Need ways to enjoy yourself, make other people happy. Well, obviously, it's difficult for me to suggest anything that isn't what I do, because it is part of why I stream and make videos as well, is just because I love to entertain people. Always the class clown in school and high school. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. In the internet age, there's always a way to entertain somebody. Alright. Hit through the paralysis with a dig. Easy peasy. Alright, and he's going to try to evolve again the devil. This sneaky devil. Nerf, trying to evolve. No thank you. Just at work, your customer service is slipping and you're not making people as happy in a sense, which is making you slightly upset? I see. I see. You were always the happy chappy at work, weren't you? Even though those customers were all bloody bastards. Oh dear. Alright, well, it's been another hour, which means right before our fight with Lieutenant Surge, it's time for another break. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me until now. I will be gone for a few minutes in the meantime. Hoi. Please enjoy my YouTube videos, which I'll bring up on the screen in a minute. I need to work on these transitions. It's a lot of clicks to get through from one thing to the other. Which video should we start you off with today? You know what? I don't think Black Blowfly has seen my Pokemon videos, so I'm going to just play episode 1 and then just leave them to go episode 1, 2, 3. And I should be back before number 3 ends, I think. But, you know, breaks always longer and shorter depending on things. So I'm just going to bring up my Pokemon videos, Ash's Journey, the series I've been doing on YouTube. Thank you all so much for hanging out until now, and I'll be back very soon. Ash Ketchum is a boy of 10 years old, and in the world of Pokemon, that means it's time for him to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and head off on his own Pokemon adventure. Ash has chosen Charmander, a difficult Pokemon to raise. His childhood rival Gary chose Squirtle, and they've already had their first battle, in which Ash was victorious. Ash has already captured many new Pokemon, and now he's ready to face the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City. You don't stand a chance against me. I'm gonna get my first gym badge. What? It's a Geodude. Come on out, Ace! Ace, hit him with your sand attack. Great work, Ace. His accuracy has been decreased. Hit him with another sand attack. Come on, Ace, another sand attack. Yes, he's starting to miss. Hit him with a final sand attack. Yeah, he can't hit us anymore. Now we'll switch in Cannabissel. Come on, Cannabissel, it's your turn. Oh no, he hit you with a tackle. Come on, use your Poison Sting. It missed. Oh no, we missed again. Oh no, Cannabissel. You'll pay for this, Brock. Come on out, Jay. You can do it, Jay. Great work, a critical hit. He really felt that one. Alright, another tackle attack. His defense is up, but we can do it. Hit him with another tackle attack. And another tackle attack. Another tackle. Tackle attack. We'll get him eventually. Alright, Jay, finish him off with tackle. Great work! We did it! With the power of friendship! Alright, and Onyx, we can do it! Go, Ace! Come on, Ace, use Sand Attack! Great work, Ace, you got him with the Sand Attack! Here, have a potion so you can last longer in the battle. Now, hit him with another Sand Attack! Nice work! One more should do the trick! Go, Sand Attack! Alright, time to use Gust! Great work, Ace! Hit him again! Come on, Ace! Another Gust! You're really getting him there, Ace. Hit him with another Gust attack. And another Gust attack. And another Gust attack. We're getting him. One of these days, he's gonna go down. Alright, Ace, you're exhausted. It's Tommy's turn. Alright, let's use Tail Whip to lower his defenses. Use it again, Tommy. Alright, hit him with Quick Attack. Nice work, Tommy. That was at least 3 times as much damage as last time. Again, Quick Attack. Come on, Tommy, we're almost there. Another Quick Attack. Yeah, we did it! We did it, team! With the power of friendship and teamwork, we overcame the gym leader, Brock! Huh, you never stood a chance, Brock. In the last episode, Ash defeated the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City. Since then, he traveled through the dangerous Mount Moon. He was attacked on all sides by Zubats, and had his first encounter with Team Rocket. Ash was making great progress, until he got stopped in his tracks by his rival, Gary. It was a battle of epic proportions, with Gary pulling out powerful moves like Quick Attack and Teleport. But in the end, Ash defeated him, and moved on towards Misty, the gym leader of Cerulean City. Huh, Water-type Pokemon, this badge'll be a cinch. Go, Tommy! Show this Staryu who's boss with a Hyper Fang!
Great work, we got it in one hit. Alright, it's a Starmie. You can do it, Tommy. Hit it with a Hyper Fang. Nice work. A couple more of those and we'll win. Another Hyper Fang. Alright, quick attack to finish it off. Yeah, we did it, Tommy. Great work. We got the second badge. In the last episode, Ash easily defeated Misty, the gym leader of Cerulean City. Since then, he had another run-in with Team Rocket, but he was able to make it safely to Vermilion City. While there, Ash boarded the SS Anne, a famous luxury cruise ship. There he encountered his rival Gary, but was able to defeat him once again. Ash gave the captain of the ship a quick rub and was rewarded with Hidden Machine 1, Cut. Then he traveled through the dangerous Diglett Tunnel to find Professor Oak's aide, who gave him HM5, Flash.
Haha! I'm back. And welcome back everybody to the stream. Terribly sorry to interrupt. One of the glorious, glorious episodes, the third one to be precise, of Ash's journey. But it's time to continue Ash's journey here in Pokémarathon Classic. We're playing through we're playing through Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver and catching all 251 Pokemon in those games. Let's see how we're doing. We have a level 36 Squirtle, and nothing else much to speak of, just Pokemon we're getting to transfer over to Red. But welcome back everybody to the stream! Thank you for sticking around during the break, I hope you all enjoyed the YouTube videos, produced by yours truly, at youtube.com/oldwoodnerd. Anyway. Let's go, let's see. I have no idea what the formula is for finding these trash cans. It's RNG, but there are certain trash cans that are more or less likely to be the trash cans with the buttons. Anyway, welcome Advance and Andy, trying to do the Sheffy High. Yeah, as Black Blowfly explained, you need a space in between the emote text and the slash. Hey, there's a switch. Now, as far as I'm aware, the switch is most likely to be right of whatever the first switch is that you find. So, the second switch is most likely to be one block to the right of the first switch. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Alright, where's the second one? Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Come on. Oops. Alright. Where is it? Show me the money. Here comes the money. Here comes the oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Come on. Just give me the switch. Come on. This is the worst part of a Pokemon speedrun, by the way. If you've ever watched somebody speedrun Pokemon Red or Blue, this is the worst part of it. Because they can have a really good time, they can be a minute ahead of the world record up until this point, and then bad RNG on the switches, and they lose. Oh, for goodness sake. This is such a... Why does this exist? Who thought this was a fun game mechanic when they put this in the game? They were at a design meeting, and they're like, oh, you know what would be awesome for Lieutenant Surge's gym? We could put an array of trash cans, and randomly one of those trash cans will have a secret switch in it. And you have to walk around and check all of the trash cans until you find that secret switch. And then once you find that one, get this, not only is it the first secret switch, you have to find another secret switch after that one. Okay, so there are 2 secret switches randomly put in the trash cans. And then, okay, here's the real kicker. If you get the second switch wrong, it resets, and the first switch goes to a new randomized location. And everyone's like, genius! Alright, well, we found it in the end. But it took frickin' forever. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. Yeah, well, we'll see about zapping into paralysis, them you into paralysis. Alright. Go, Nerf. Come on, Nerf, we can do it. Hit him with a dig attack. Alright, that's one down, surely. Yep. Easy peasy. Don't even worry about it. And a Pikachu? No worries. Hit it with your dig attack. Alright. And Thunderwave, of course, misses because we're underground. Easy peasy, one more to go. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the dust. Hit it with your oh shit. That might actually do quite a bit of damage. Oh, quite a bit of damage. Oh no. Okay, we're paralyzed, we got through that one. How much damage did we do? Oh yeah. Not even close. Whoa. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Thank you. What does that contain? TM24 contains Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. In the Pokemon Red playthrough, we taught that to a Nidorino, who soon became Nido King. Yep, some electric type Pokemon. You're the real deal, kid. Hey, Hellrider. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Hellrider? How are you doing, lad? You know what, for some reason, I remembered something I did yesterday. I went through all of my people I'm following on Twitch, and I unfollowed a bunch of them, because I was following, tons of people who I don't want to watch anymore, or people who don't stream anymore, or people who've never, barely ever streamed, or, big tournament things that I watched once and then never wanted to watch again. I took my following thing, I was following something like 250 Pokemon streamers. I'm now following like 63 or something like that. Good gravy. Good gravy. It's good to get, do some spring cleaning, because I keep going into my following page and seeing all these streamers I'm not interested in anymore. You're doing great. Well, that's good to know, Hellrider. That's good to know. Alright. Alright. We're kind of paralyzed, aren't we? So maybe we should go and heal. My nose is starting to bother me, by the way, so I'm just going to go and mute the mic for a second and take care of this bloody nose. Alright, turns out it's really, really difficult to blow my nose and play the game at the same time, so I had to just put the controller entirely down there. For a moment, you unfollowed like 100 people? Yeah. Are you still like, excuse me, this is a private conversation. Are you still hanging out a lot in Thorla's stream? Because obviously I know you were a big kahuna over there for quite a while. For quite a while. What's going on over there? And if not, where are you, are you still watching Twitch a fair bit lately, or what have you been up to as far as the interweb-aronies go? Alright, Pikachu, you stand no chance. Hit him with Dig Attack. Alright. Yeah, you're there at the moment. Wait, you mean at the moment as in right this second? In Thorla's stream? Who's there? Quit listening in on us. I didn't even know he was live right now. I saw him live... last night? Maybe? Like 13 hours ago? Is he still live or something? No. saw him online this morning. Like, some number of hours ago. Is he still live or something? Sort of fell off Twitch for a stage when Thorlan went on break. He went on break and didn't stream. Oh yeah, I think I saw that as well. He was on break for like 6 weeks or something, wasn't he? Because of something going on with his family. You have both of our streams open, I see. He's playing... Okay, can you explain to me what the world record is he's going for? There aren't many bugs out here. Because I didn't stop in his stream or anything this morning. I just saw his stream in the Binding of Isaac directory. I saw him and I was like, well, that's a bit weird that he's playing Binding of Isaac. But okay. And then I saw that he was going for some world record or another, and I just, I don't know. I was like, what? What world record? What? Everything's a world record. We don't know. But what's this world record talk? Alright, hit it with another Mega Punch. Alright. Most achievements? Most achievements? Doesn't somebody on Steam have all of the Binding of Isaac achievements, I'm sure? How would they not? Where's the Binding of Isaac? I own it on Steam. I'm going to go and have a look right now. While trying to play Pokemon. It's a good idea, right? It's definitely a good idea. Oops, I need to go this way. Alright. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Achievements. View all achievements. Let's see here. How do I see like other people's achievements? Like out of all games? Really? You mean most achievements of anyone on Steam? Eh. Or do you mean out of all 3 Binding of Isaac games? Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb, and Rebirth? Eh. What? Have we healed recently? No, we just fought those dudes, so we should heal and then we'll head off. Oh, we'll get a bicycle. Get a bicycle. I'm kind of absent-minded. I'm, you know, like, huh? What the heck? Who? I'm always like that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm an airhead. Things just float on out of my mind, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Number 1 on Steam. He wants to be number 1 on Steam as far as Steam achievements. Good, great. Well, that's going to take literally forever. There are people who hunt achievements, right? There's like even like a YouTuber called Achievement Hunter or whatever. That's going to take him years. Is that really what? I don't know how to feel about that. I feel very dubious about that. I don't know, that's like... What? I don't know, I guess near the end of it it'll get interesting. If he actually shows that he's nearly there, you know, it's like, oh crap, he might actually do it. It's big, but he is ambitious. Well, he is one to invest a lot of time into these things. He already has all achievements for Skyrim. So we started with Skyrim. Okay, and now he's doing Binding of Isaac. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. I mean, I guess it's a way to be a variety streamer, but have an overarching theme that keeps people coming back and checking in. So, I guess from a businessy, streamy perspective, it's an alright idea. I just don't know. For me, that would not make a good stream to watch. For me, it's like, you know, just playing totally different games all the time, you know. Sure, he'd play one game for a while, like The Binding of Isaac, until he gets all of the achievements. But then once he moves on to a completely different and unrelated game. The Binding of, well, from Skyrim to The Binding of Isaac, you know. Like, but I wanted to watch Skyrim. Oh well, guess I'm done watching this guy now. I don't know. Or we don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Or we don't know. Seems... I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to wait and see. But I feel very dubious about this idea. Dubious, I say. And no, Nerf is not evolving. No, no, Nerf. No, no, Nerf. Thank you. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Let's get this. I meant to press start and then press down, but I just pressed down. Going for most achievements ever on Steam. Oh yeah, I understood. I understood when you said that. Understand what he's doing now. Found the tweet? Wahaha, great, I was bored, eh? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it still. It kind of feels like one of those businessy, streamy things rather than something that's actually, I don't know. I don't know, it's like an arbitrary streamy thing. I guess it'd be cool to have the most, well, you know, achievements on Steam and everything, but it's like, I don't know. I can't figure out if this is a good thing that he's doing and something that'll be good for people to watch. Or if it's just something designed to be like, you know, to get viewers and to get notoriety. Oh, I don't know. Because I see more and more streamers that I've known for a long time, doing stuff that's specifically just trying, like, hey, look at this, come on viewers, come in here. And trying to, you know, sort of, I don't know, without really changing the content they're doing or making their content any better. Just, you know, trying to hook people with, like, I don't know, arbitrary goals and things, or streaming in certain ways or on different channels purely for the streamer's benefit rather than for any benefit to the viewers. I don't know. I don't know. What are we catching? Need to pay attention to this so that I don't miss anything. We've got Sandshrew already, we've got Bellsprout already. We need Vulpix, we've got Meowth. We need Vulpix, Magmar, and Pinsir. Magmar is caught on Cinnabar Island, Pinsir in the Safari, and Vulpix, I'm pretty sure is caught left of Lavender Town. Vulpix, but I'll search that. Thaler is the kind of person you feel that needs a goal. He needs something to strive towards, like the pixel art. Oh yeah. I definitely agree. Many streamers need, like, to stick to one game for long enough to make a decent stream and for people to be able to follow it along, you know, so that you're not just switching games every day. Most streamers need some kind of goal. You know, a reason to come back and be like, yes, this is why I'm playing just this game for until I finish it, you know, or whatever. This is why I'm sticking to this game for this amount of time. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a good one. It feels like it's so long term that it's unfollowable, you know? It's the kind of thing where I'm like, oh, he's doing that, I guess I'll check back in 20 years when he actually gets close to the end and it becomes interesting. You know? It doesn't seem like it's a fun thing for viewers to follow until it's right at the end, which maybe, I don't know, maybe that's the case for Pokémarathon too. Who knows? But, you know, that's why I'm having trouble thinking of it as a good thing. It's like, well, it's like it doesn't matter until near the end of that, getting all of the most Steam achievements out of anybody ever. It won't matter for years until he's actually close to the most Steam achievements. It's like watching a speedrunner who really sucks at speedrunning and their end goal in the title is like, going for world record. They put in the title, world record attempts for Mario 64, but their time is like 5 hours. That's their PB, you know? That's what it feels like to me. It's like, oh, I guess maybe I'll check in on this person in a few months when they might be closer to world record, or in like a year when they're actually getting close to world record. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's like in the meantime when he's just doing complete playthroughs of games, it'd just be randomly playing completely different games with no relation pulling them together other than getting achievements. I don't know. Same could be said about his pixel art though. It was a monumental task that took months because Pokémon's community managed quite well. I suppose you're right. I think I think in this case, I don't know, I feel worse about it just because it's not the same game. You know, or even similar games. Like Skyrim to Binding of Isaac. You know? Like all the people who wanted to watch Skyrim and just, well, or things relating to Skyrim. Like maybe he'll play another big RPG after this. Nope, Binding of Isaac. You know? You know what I mean? I don't know. I suppose it's not my business to be down about his new stream idea thing. Is it? Or I don't know. Or I don't know. I'm just very cynical these days about streamers and streaming. Not my own stream, because I run it the way I want to. Me no want to go to work. Oh, Devlin, you only had the job one day, and you're like, I don't want to go to work today. Don't you dare condescend me. You'll go to work for him if you pay him. Genius. If he pays you. Genius. Good gravy, my throat.